Oh, not a worry. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dominion League Season 45. I'm Jonce. I'm going to move my mic into position that makes sense. And, I'm playing Burning Skull. I'm ready. You ready? Last time I played Burning Skull, it did not go so well for me. So, this time I would like to get, I believe the Germans call it Rache. I'm probably pronouncing that terribly. The only reason I know that is from, 5-2. Interesting. From Sherlock Holmes. where much of my knowledge of German comes from, apparently. So it's kind of interesting. I mean, I'm going to open a recruiter, right? There's some, like... Nah, I was thinking you can try to just run money on this board, but that's ridiculous, right? Like, there's Orchard Points, there's King's Court, there's Recruiter, Steward for trashing. The gain situation is a little awkward, but, I mean, even just one ruined market is probably enough to do enough with. With King's Courts and Stewards, you can gain all sorts of money. It is hard to clean up that much on this board, but I guess you give it a shot. So. I don't know what you do on the 3-4. Maybe like Magpie Steward on the 3-4. It's not clear to me that 5-2 is that much better than 3-4 on this board. I mean, usually Rope and Recruiter is just the best thing in the world, but, I don't know. The 3-4 option's okay. Oh, Burning Skull also has a 5-2. Well, look at that. Wait, what's he thinking about then? Excuse me, bit of a cough today. What does he think about, like, what are you buying on the 2? Why aren't you just passing? Am I missing something? I'm very confused at what you would buy on the 2. You're not buying an Abandoned Mine. Right? Wait, God, what's the... Oh, he's a lucky coin. Okay, that makes a lot more sense then. I was so confused as to why he's thinking about that. And buys for sure. I'm just going to grab myself a recruiter. I mean, the coldest money is fairly fast. So the annoying thing about the Enchantress Open is it might flip my recruiter, which would be pretty abysmal. Don't do it. Don't do it. God! Yes! No, that's good. Okay, sorry, I thought he was playing the Enchantress. I saw Enchantress and I got nervous. But we're good. We're fine. Okay, so, like, do I want another silver to grab a 5 cost here? I could take a second recruiter. I don't know that I want that much silver, though, is the thing. But the 5 costs are pretty good. So, sure. Alright, here's a 4 here. I guess this is Magpie. Maybe this is Steward, actually. This might be Steward. I would like to thin copper, and Recruiter's not super great at that. Then again, Magpie's probably really good, because I have a lot of treasure. So Magpie's probably a lab often enough. I'm down 4-1 of the Magpies right now, which is a little unfortunate. I am up 2 on Recruiters, though, which is very fortunate. So I guess I'll take it. Excuse me, jeez. Alright, trash you. I don't think I'm spending another one here, am I? I'd also just take a Cultist. Cultist is okay. I kind of do want the Steward pretty badly, though. Like, the coppers are just so bad. Could also take... I don't know. I could take a Magpie. I kind of really want to get 3 Magpies. I'm going to take 1 more Magpie. Alright, this Magpie either gets me a Magpie, or I draw the Recruiter, and I get to play the Recruiter. I guess I'd prefer just to play the Recruiter, but I guess just getting a Magpie is also fine. I guess I shouldn't worry about Orchard Points. It's not really a consideration, is it? Nah. That's consideration for late game. What's my other card? It's Recruiter and Copper, probably? I have 2 estates gone, so it's not a state. Or is it silver? Oh, it's silver, isn't it? Yeah, it's silver. I have 2 silvers. So I guess I take Cultist here, right? Okay, I did get the draw I wanted. I guess I triggered this, right? There's no reason not to trigger this. Just take King's Court, I guess? I was thinking I could just take a Cultist, but that's a King's Court. Which seems pretty good to me. I don't think I want another silver. What's the order here? Like, there's an argument to be made for Recruiter first. I guess that argument is it's if I find the King's Court in those 2 cards. I mean, this Recruiter's, I think, always trashing Copper, right? It's never not trashing Copper. Oh, wait, now we have to... Okay, now there's Enchantress in play. So I guess I'd rather trash with the Recruiter, right, than play Magpie? Although that's not 100% clear to me that that's true. It's not clear to me that I actually want to play Recruiter over Magpie. I'd love to thin down some, but I also want to get more Magpies in my deck. I think I'm going to toss the Recruiter there. God damn it, game! Can we have a talk real quick? Let's have a talk real quick about what just happened. Taking a Steward. That was very frustrating. Oh well, them's the breaks. Okay, well, I don't get any Orchard points off Magpies then, do I? I only have 2 Magpies. 2 in the Magpies is actually really, really sad. Ah, stupid freaking King's Court. There's only a 1 in, like, 7 chance of that happening, right? Oh, well. I do want to get a Cultist before long, although maybe I can skip Cultist now, because at this point, our decks are kind of under control, so this Cultist might not be good enough to worry about. I can just thin down and do some gain and play stuff. Plus, I don't want to give them... Well, the argument of Cultist is I can possibly unleash a Ruined Market, and Ruined Market is probably actually worth a buy on this board. Ruined Market could very well be worth a buy on this board. That's a Survivors. Oh, come on, I gotta get Enchantress out here, too. I'm in trouble now, aren't I? My start's not looking so great. I'm way down the Magpies, which means his draw situation is just 1,000 times better than mine. And he's trashed more than me, too. So, not in great shape right now. I guess I just buy King's Court here. Last card is Copper or Lucky Coin or something. I know it's Treasure, right? It's not an estate. Or is it Magpie? Maybe it's Magpie. No, did I play 2 Magpies last turn? No, it's Magpie. One of my 2 Magpies. I can't wait for this Magpie to draw King's Court. It's going to be super cool. Okay, well that's fine. I guess King's Court's probably worth a silver, right? King's Court's just a super duper good card. My draw situation is still terrible, but King's Court makes it better. Okay, so I guess I play the Magpie in hopes I can find either the Recruiter or the King's Court, and then I'm okay. Either Recruiter or King's Court's fine here. Ideally I can King the Steward, but King the Recruiter is also reasonable. I really wouldn't mind some Enchantresses either. The buy situation is a bit rough. I think I need the Cultist just so I can try to get a Ruined Market. Just fish for Ruined Market. I don't like my position at all right now. So this definitely turned around fast for me. Yeah, 8-2 Magpies is going to be really, really rough on the draw. And his Magpies are drawn pretty well. 1 drew, 2 drew, 3 drew, 4 drew there. Like 4 of his Magpies drew in a deck that's not that treasure heavy anymore. No, he still has quite a bit of treasure. Alright, like, what do you do now? Like, I assume you King's Court the Steward here, and you just thin down, because I wouldn't want to King's Court the Cultist. Largely because I think the threat of giving me a Ruined Market is actually real on this board. Maybe that's silly, but I don't know. It just feels like this board pops a lot with a plus buy, and just playing a single Cultist is probably sufficient. Regardless, I don't know how I win this freaking game. Maybe the King's Courts were premature? I don't know. Maybe I should just draw on the King's Court earlier. He does do it. Survivor, library, mine. Alright, well, I'm in trouble. I'm not sure you want the silver there, do you? Like, do you really want the silver? That seems weird to take the silver. Alright. Okay, there's the King's Court. So I'm going to King's Court the Steward for, I guess, cards. Cards. Ugh, gross. Like, I kind of want to trash, but I also want to keep drawing, because I have another King's Court down there. I guess I'm drawing. Alright, we're playing Magpie. Shoot. Do I have to play the... What's my order here? I think I play the Survivors first, right? In an attempt to King's Court this Recruiter. I have the Villagers. I don't need to worry too much about them. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and recruit the... this will be the... I guess the silver, right? Maybe copper's fine. Silver's also fine. What do I buy this turn? I think I buy a cultist this turn. I guess I'm going to kill a silver and some number of coppers. I could kill the mines. I guess I want the ruins. Well, the ruins are just nice because of the Enchantress defense. How much money do I have down there? I have a silver, copper, ruin. I don't know what the last ruin. No, I don't have ruin. I have 3 ruins. No, it is ruin. Silver, copper, whatever the other ruin is. I forget. So I have plenty of money this turn. I'm just going to kill the abandoned mine. I'm going to king this recruiter. We'll trash copper. I'm going to trash 1 silver. And I guess the question is, do I want this lucky coin or not? Like, it does keep feeding recruiters, which is pretty good. I think I'm just going to trash the copper. I have 6 villagers here. I'm not going to take a silver this turn, but I do want this cultist now. Alright, Ruin Library here is nice. It's good Enchantress defense. Oh, I cannot wait to buy Ruin Market for 36 coins. It's going to be super cool. Yeah, I'm just going to king the recruiter here and then figure out the rest. You'll king recruiter. That's fine. Our deck should be pretty clean at this point. His magpies are definitely going to be doing some decent work on the draw situation, but maybe it's not that big of an advantage anymore. Honestly, this game might just come down to whoever finds a Ruin Market. The ability to get multiple buys is just pretty intense. He is doing it again? Alright, well, I mean, I guess if I'm not getting the market, then it's working out pretty well for you, but I'm really skeptical about caning the cultists, to be honest. Like, I honestly think, like, the threat of giving me Ruin Market is just way too good. So I don't know. Alright, I guess I just play the Magpie first. I'm not gonna king it, right? I mean, I could king Magpie, but I don't see why I would. Okay, well, what am I kinging? I'm probably gonna king the recruiter, king recruiter, and look for a steward or something. King recruiter. Trash a copper? Don't do this to me. Trash a copper? God damn it, game! I missed the steward and the cultist. Ah! That's very frustrating. That's very frustrating. Maybe I should just king the steward then? I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to trigger this because there's a cultist steward down there, so I'm not going to play the survivors. I guess I just trash the survivors here. Oh, but my recruiter, too. The 3 bottom cards are recruiter, steward, cultist. What a game. What a game. I guess we're just going to king the abandoned mine. I'm going to take this King's Court, I guess. Maybe I just take a province now, actually. Nah, King's Court's worth, King's Court is worth 4 points. It's probably better than Province at this stage. God, that's super dumb. What a game, huh? Sure. Can't believe I bottom decked all 3 of those. Alright, let's see if he kings the cultist. I kind of hope he does king the cultist. Yes! Got it! Woo! Alright. Let's see if I can win from there now. Oh, man. So I'm the only one with plus buy. And he does take 4 turns to drain King's Courts, so I'm not really worried about the time limit on this game, so I should be fine. Man, where's this cough coming from? Jeez. I was fine, like, this morning. I would say it's COVID, but I did just get vaccinated, so probably not COVID. I do have a lot of junk in my deck, so it's going to take me more time for my deck to actually start doing things. Plays the Survivor. Alright, what's the order here? Just play Cultist first? I can also recruit the Cultist if I draw badly. I want to king the Steward as much as possible. I guess I just lead on Recruiter here. Okay, I will kill the... I mean, I could kill the Cultist. I kind of want my treasure for this turn, right? I don't want to get rid of the Recruiter because I do have a lot of trashing to do still. I'm going to kill the Cultist, I think. Okay. So what's the order here? I'm going to lead on the Ruined Library and then King Steward. That seems fine. If I can King Steward, Recruiter, Market maybe, but I'm not going to get around. I will get around to that, actually. Well, it depends on how much I end up drawing. I just play this first. I don't see any reason. Okay, there we go. King. I guess I'm leading on the Steward. Cards. I kind of want to trash some junk, but maybe I don't need to. Just take more cards is fine. Alright, here we'll king Steward. I'm going to king the Recruiter, I think. To trash, let's get rid of Ruined Village, Survivors, Ruined Village. What's my kinging? I mean, the rest of them don't really do anything. And then king, you. No need to play those magpies. I will start gaining silver now. So I need to draw. I think another Steward seems pretty good. I could take the Enchantress. Does the Enchantress slow him down sufficiently? Probably not actually that big a deal to enchant here. Well, it has the appeal of, like, giving me some reliability, which I don't know if it's really necessary in this deck, but maybe it is. I guess the nice thing about Enchantress is I get to get a bigger selection of what I should be playing as Enchantress. So I think I can take, like, Enchantress... I don't know. I could take an Enchantress Steward right now, and that's probably fine. Like, a third Steward does some work for me. That seems fine. I'll do Enchantress Steward. I don't see any reason to buy anything there. So how much junk did I have in my deck? I have like a couple ruins that aren't doing that much harm, actually. I have 2 coppers. So playing all the recruiters is not like super exciting right now. I just need to build up to the point where I'm outscoring his provinces. But like another recruiter scores 4. I do have 3 stewards now, so that's scoring. I could always take 3 cultists, but that's probably not worth the time. And then it's just a matter of taking some provinces. So I should just build up double province, and then I'm probably fine. Right? If I take double province this turn even, I'm probably okay. So I can maybe toss the recruiter here. I think I toss the recruiter here, actually, because I don't need to trash that much. So tossing 1 recruiter is probably perfectly fine. I mean, he has to just province, right? Like, he doesn't have any choice in the matter. Okay, so is this kinging the Steward or kinging the Magpie? I guess it's going to be king the Steward. I'd like to king a king, but I think I'm just going to king the steward and draw as much as possible. And then I can king some other stuff, and that's probably sufficient for me. Cards, cards, cards? Shoot. I guess I just play the recruiter and hope to find something useful here. Okay, I'm going to kill, I guess, these survivors. I don't need to king that. And I guess we're kinging the magpie, and then I'm just going to have to king the ruin market solo. Sure. I mean, I could take 2 buys. What's 2 buys get me this turn? Because I could just king the steward. Does 2 buys get me double province? Or maybe province king court maybe is better? Well, if I double province, that puts me at even on points. If I single province and he single provinces around to 4 provinces, I can safely double province from there. So that's probably fine. So I have 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's a little annoying to not king the steward. I guess 2 buys this turn is sufficient, right? And I just double province, or I take province king's court, it's also fine. That's probably sufficient. 6, 7, 8, 9. I have a steward down there. I have a recruiter down there. I guess I can just play the ruined library. I'm not gonna... Okay, well, there's the magpie. I can just play the magpie. Alright, ruined library on top. I can just leave that there, right? Because that's enchantress defense, so that's fine. So, I'm always playing the enchantress regularly. I'm always going to king's court something. So let's just count my money. If I king's court the plus buy, I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 coins, which is not enough for a whole lot. So I think I'm just going to king the steward here and take coins, coins, coins? I'm going to play the ruined market for sure. Do I trash here? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could just trash here and take... Yeah, I think this is definitely a trash, right? And then I don't need to play this blind to take province king's court, which seems fine to me. 6... Hold on, yeah, I did. Hold on. Oh, no, I was counting the wrong thing. What an idiot. 12, 13, 14. I can't count. I was counting the steward 2 coins there. Alright, well, this is fine. I think trashing... Well, actually, can I undo that trash? I don't... Shoot, I think I take the coins then instead for King's Court Province. I think that's better than trashing 2. Take 2 coins. And then this is 8, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll just end there. Province and King's Court. Because I can save double province next turn. I think 1 more King's Court's fine. I'm not mistaken, right? Like, Burning Soul can never take more than 1 gain a turn, right? Three, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well, we'll see what the Enchantress draws me. I would not mind King and King's Court this turn. Be pretty sweet. Alright, this turn should be double province for me. I guess Recruiter scores more than a duchy, so keep that in mind. I don't think it matters, but just in case. Alright, toss you. Oh, now we're talking. Okay. So king, king, steward, cards, cards, cards. Steward. For cards, cards, cards. King's Court, the steward? Maybe King's Court the recruiter here. I'm happy to kill a couple things, but maybe I don't need to kill that much, actually. This King's Court the steward again is fine. For... This will be coins. Cards. Coins. King's Court the ruined market. King's Court the King's Court on... I guess we King abandoned mine, and... nothing else down there. I'll just King Court the Magpie is fine. I don't want to trash 3 things here, right? So this is 8. So I could recruit 2 coppers and just double province. Which is probably fine, right? I kind of want to not, dud. If I double provincing does run that particular risk, doesn't it? Not that it's like a huge risk or anything, but... I could also just take a single province here. I could do, like, province recruiter steward or something, right? Like, I don't have to... Like, let's imagine a line where I dud next turn. So he takes province, I dud, he takes province and wins. Great, I lose. If I take province and I dud next turn, he takes province, I dud, he takes province. Can I outscore that? I mean, I'm taking 1 province always. Like, do I have to take this province, or can I just outscore? Like, if I just took recruiter steward here, that's probably fine, right? I don't see any reason to take this other province. So we're just going to go recruiter steward, I think. Alright, no Enchantress in play this turn. Not the best starting turn here, but I guess it's fine. I guess I have to... I mean, I have to just pitch the Enchantress, right? I don't have to. Like, I could just King's Court the Enchantress, if it comes to it, right? Like, what happens if I just play the Magpie? If I don't find anything, and just... Or what happens if I just... Yeah, play the Magpie, and then I just King the Enchantress, and then... Like, I wait a turn? I don't know. Is that okay? Like, obviously, Burning Soul gets 2 provinces, so what do I need to beat that? It seems silly, right? It seems silly not to just King the Magpie. It seems a little silly not to just King the Magpie. Right, like, I should be able to triple province here with... I mean, obviously, like, Burning Soul just has to province. There's not really a line that works for Beast other than province. And hope I dud twice, right? So I guess the question is, if Burning Soul gets 2 provinces, they're up 14 points on me. So how do I score 14 points over a turn? Well, province will score 6 of those, so that means the 8, which would be triple duchy. I would need to do, like, province triple duchy on the turn after that, which is doable. I guess there's some other lines involving, like, getting 2 Enchantresses or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know what line Burning Soul could possibly take that's not just take provinces. And, like, you can't outscore provinces. And certainly, I now have the economy to triple province if I draw. I don't even need a triple province. I can just take, like, a province. And what do you do against that? I don't know. It seems weird to me that you wouldn't just snap by a province here as Burning Skull. What if I did 2 turns in a row? That seems hard to do. I mean, if I just King the Enchantress, it's not hard to do. I guess the question is there ever a way that I lose if I just, like... If like, let's say I play this Magpie, doesn't draw anything useful off the pig. If I just King Enchantress, like, next turn I have King, King, King on a bunch of stewards and the ruined market, so I can easily take 4 buys. But it's only 4 buys, but that's still, like, province and 3 duchies is sufficient to win that, right? I guess the question is, does that ever... Like, is it possible that could ever lose, I guess is the question. It seems hard for me to lose this game. I'm just trying to imagine what has to happen for me to lose this game. And I kind of think the answer is me dudding twice in a row. Because the single dud doesn't do it. I don't know, I don't understand what Burning Skull's thinking about right now. Like, is there any reasonable play that doesn't involve just buying Province? I'm actually very confused as to why he wouldn't just buy Province right now. Like, what possible line could there be? What would be really sad is if I played the Magpie and then I drew a King's Court. That would be the most sad. The most sad part. So I King the Enchantress, I have one king out, which still leaves me 3 kings, so I get to play king, king, king. Lets me play how many things? 3, 5? You mean lets me triple 5 things? Is that right? Is that how King's Courts work? So I would need to be basically buying Province and 3 duchies, which would cost me 6, 16, 21 coins, which doesn't sound hard to do, right? I can hit 4 stewards for... Well, I have to hit the Ruined Market for sure, though, in that line. So I could hit up to 4 stewards. But then I had to, like, play them for draw also? I don't know. That's a little weird to me. Alright, we just find the Province now? Like, it's quite a long think. Alright, that was a long think. I'm going to play the Enchantress, right? I'm going to King the Magpie. Okay, not a great start. I guess we're playing for 2 cards. Okay. That's a turn. I don't have to play on here, right? I could just buy... It's only 7 and 2 buys. What a dumb turn. The problem is this Recruiter is like, could just hit terrible things, right? Shoot. That was the dud I was afraid of. Like, what if I just draw, like, 2 King's Court or something off this Recruiter? Alright, what if I just stop here and I pick up double Enchantress, which scores 4 points? I guess that's okay? I don't know, you could take the double Enchantress. It's not the worst thing in the world. Man, maybe I should have just kinged the Enchantress. Shoot, this is really bad. I guess I could just take double Enchantress here. That scores 4 points. It puts me at 28. So I'll be... only be 4 points behind, so Province, Duchy, Duchy does it. I should be able to get Province, Duchy, Duchy without too much trouble next turn. Unless I just dud again. Shoot, that's very, very annoying. Do I want the silver? I guess so. I might have to, like, kill some silvers. That's... yeah. I guess double Enchantress scores the most here. I guess the question is, do I need to score here or not? I can also take, like, Duchy Estate, but that seems worse. Wait, is that worse? Probably. Actually, it's not clearly worse to take Duchy Estate than double Enchantress, is it? I don't know. I am a little annoyed here. Sure. We'll just do it like this. It's fine. Okay, well, this hand looks a lot better. And, I mean, B-Skull just has to play for another dud. But Province, Duchy, Duchy is enough, which means I do need to get back around to... I do need to get back around to that Ruined Market. And I need to hit 18 coins. Which I shouldn't have a problem doing. Like, 18 coins in 3 buys should not be a problem for me. I guess I just have to pitch the Recruiter here. I have another Steward down there, so... Right, I do have another Steward down there. There's also a Recruiter. No, there's not a Recruiter. What's down there? There's a Magpie down there, too. So... yeah, I should be drawing fine here. There's also a Ruined Library, so... in a pinch. I do have, like, 5 silvers now, I think. So that's 10, plus the lucky coin is 11. If I need to hit, what did I say, 18? I just need to get like 3. I also have the mine, right? So like that's 12. I always need to play 3 stewards for coins, and the rest can be played for draw. I think that's correct. I do get like upwards of 12 steward plays. If I need to play 3 for them, I have upwards of like 18 cards off stewards. So that's like not a... Oh, we didn't get a... Interesting. Okay. I wonder if that was intentional to not play the... I wasn't actually paying attention to his turn. I wonder if that was intentional. King's Court, Steward. Cards, cards, cards. I could take the Recruiter 3 times instead. I don't think that's very good. I mean, what do I trash? I trash like the Magpies. I trash a Recruiter. Well, I can't trash a Recruiter. I need the points. At least we do Steward again. It's fine. Cards. 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 King's Court. Alright, now I gotta think for a second. Because I could King's Court like the Magpie or something now. Which is probably fine. Magpie. Okay, does this win yet? I'm still missing the, whatchamacallit. So, I guess we go Steward again. For cards. Okay, there's that buy. Now, does this win? If I take coins, coins, I King's Court the Steward for coins, 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 the 4 buys, and I could play, I guess, the Abandoned Mine 3 times. So that's how much money? 5, 6, 7, sorry, it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 23 coins? I guess that's enough, right? Because I just need, let me just double check my math. I need province and 2 duchies, which costs 18. Oh, yeah, it's plenty of money. Coins, King's Court, you, King's Court, the Steward for coins, 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 King's Court, I guess you, right? And that scores, that's 23, which scores, let me just double check my math real quick. Okay, that's enough. Right, province and just 2 duchies, not 3 duchies. Even another duchy, why not? Alright, GG. I think he threw that a little bit, because there's literally no way I win that if he doesn't give me the Ruined Market. And I think before I got the Ruined Market, I did not feel like I was in very good position even a little bit. That was his... Who went first there? Bernie's went first there, right? Yeah. Alright. Anyway, we take those. Hey, mouse. Mouse mask. Okay. Do I open, like, double mask, I guess? Double mask seems like a pretty good open, right? What else am I doing on this board? There's minstrels, there's hunting grounds, and there's buy, and there's plenty of trashing, and there's vineyards. So we're very obviously building here. I guess the question is, how do we build? There's a small part of me that just wants to open Ducat. Like Ducat Minstrel, maybe? I mean, I'm just going to want the buys. And the question is, if I don't get the buys now, when do I get the buys? On the other hand, there's a nice synergy of opening, like, Minstrel Courtyard or something. In that you can maybe get 2 mask plays in, which is pretty sweet. I don't think you would take Oasis. I think if you're opening... I think I'm always opening Minstrel. I don't think I'm opening Workshop here, so I think it's always opening Minstrel and either Courtyard or Ducat. I don't know which, though. I'm going to guess Courtyard. I don't know. Is that important? I think maybe Ducat's fine. Courtyard can also just played as Courtyard. I'm going to take the Ducat. I think that's the open I want to go with. I don't know if that's correct. That might be wrong. But definitely Minstrel. Which is almost certainly just going to get moused. I don't know. Minstrel Courtyard was definitely appealing in some ways. But having the buy right now already means I don't need to spend a bunch on Ducat later, which I don't know if that's actually Is that something I should be considering or not? It might just be too early to be considering, like, that part of the game. Like, once you're at that part of the game, you just, you know... Ooh, Workshop? I don't like the Devil's Workshop very much. Well, I guess if you're opening Workshop with, like, Courtyard or something, it's probably okay. Anyway, this is great. Seeing Minstrel turn 3 is, like, 10 times better than seeing it turn 4. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Easily trash you. I'll take a second Minstrel, I guess, right? Seems pretty good. Do I take a Workshop yet? I could take a Workshop now. I could also take, like, an Oasis and save the Ducat. I kind of like the Workshop now. I don't know. I could also just take a Ducat. That's an option. I think I'm going to start getting cards out, though, because the 4 costs are all pretty good. Like, getting a stack of Minstrels and eventually getting some Imps also seems fine to me. So I guess alternatively, though, I can maybe... Nah, shoot. I'll just take I'll take the Workshop now. Okay, my last card is, in fact, my other Minstrel, right? So I'm just going to play this Minstrel as Minstrel. And then I get to play this one. Aw, sorry, Devil's Workshop. I missed my Ducat. Anyway, that's fine. Do I want a Scepter? I wonder if I want a Scepter. I kind of want more draw in my deck. Scepter's a little neat. The problem with Scepter is, like, what's it playing again? Just Minstrels, which are mostly... Well, I don't know. They're okay. I think just another Minstrel, though, is probably better, right? Maybe Courtyard's better than Minstrel. Probably not. Let's take a Sentry. Is Sentry any good? Maybe Sentry, actually. Sentry's pretty good. I mean, yeah, sure, we'll take a Sentry. And I guess we play the Sentry for regular effect. I could mouse it. I don't know, if I moused it, I do get to pass the estate back. There's a good chance I just don't get to trash very much with the Sentry play. On the other hand, being able to sift a little bit, like, one card further for my Minstrels, and also the threat of drawing them dead is a little sad. I guess I play Sentry normally here. That seems fine. Seems a little better for tempo. Maybe this Workshop was a mistake. I could buy that the Workshop was a mistake. It could have just been another Minstrel and I would have been fine. Okay, that's actually quite nice, so I'll take that. I guess I take the Courtyard now, right? Courtyard seems fine. And buys. I'll take another Minstrel. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, we'll pass a Copper. Seems pretty clear. I need to get a Hunting Grounds. I mean, do I really need a Hunting Grounds? I don't know. Maybe it's not that important. I guess I need a second Ducat at some point. I want to start getting Imps. I guess Hunting Grounds makes it a little easier to get Imps because it gets more draw. I do need at least some economy if I want to actually hit 2 buys with my Devil's Workshop in play. Another Minstrel. Minstrels are just incredibly good on this board. Top deck's a Sentry, so I think I'm going to play... This is actually interesting. I think I'm going to play the Courtyard as a... Oh, shoot. This is actually not trivial at all. I could just play the Minstrel first. I think I'm going to play just Minstrel first. Okay. Top deck's the other Minstrel. So I'm going to play Sentry for regular effect and try to kill some of the stuff in the discard. Alright, we'll trash you is fine. I guess we can leave that there. I'm going to play these 2 for just masks then, right? I can also just top deck a Minstrel and not trash. Doesn't sound great. Do I just actually, maybe I just pass the estate. Now, I don't need to trash that much. I'm kind of over-trashed. I just pass the estate. It's fine. And like just trash it. I'm not gonna attack again, I don't think. My last card's a copper, I think. Okay. So this is 3. I need some economy pretty bad. So this is gonna be silver. I kinda like the idea of silver minstrel maybe is fine. I could like Oasis. Oasis seems worse. I need economy pretty badly though. I think this is silver. I'm definitely like over trash in some senses here. Alright, I think I definitely want silver. Maybe 2 silvers is fine. What's my draw situation? I mean, it's not bad. Another silver seems pretty good, actually. I wonder if I should have trashed a copper then if I was doing it like this. Probably. Probably that was better. I guess another silver is completely fine here. Maybe I should have taken like a scepter instead. Spend the coffers on it. I do like another silver, actually. I need like economy in this deck. Uh-oh. Well, this is not what I was hoping for. But I guess that's what happens when you add 2 silvers, right? I mean, I guess even if this turn duds, it's still about as good as I was going to get if I didn't dud, right? Give me the copper. Interesting. Wait, you have an estate for sure, don't you? I guess you're playing more. I guess you're going to pass the estate class. That's, never mind. That's reasonable. Correct, even some might say. What? How did he know? How did he know to do that? I have no idea where I'm position-wise in this game. I guess I'm player 1, so that's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind staying player 1. But I don't think I'm allowed to be player 1 the entire series. Like, this could be like double silver and an imp or something for Burning Soul, which might be reasonable. Maybe the sentry was a mistake. Like, the sentry's not doing that much, is it? I don't know. It does some stuff occasionally. I mean, at the very least, it can be moused, though. I don't know. I'm not sure the sentry's actually better than other options. Explorer is actually pretty nice here. Maybe I should have taken an Explorer instead of the silver. You know what? I think that's probably correct, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Explorer would have been really nice. It also helps get you more imps, because you're gaining more extra silvers. Anyway, that's fine. It's all good. I'm just, like, making some small optimization issues here. My draws... Maybe I hurt my draw out too much? I don't know. Okay, now we're talking. Like... Do I... I kind of feel like I'm just going to play this Minstrel for regular effect. Maybe I'm not. I'm not going to play the Minstrel for regular effect, I think. I don't need to trash that much. I have, like, 2 coppers and an estate I would like to trash, but... I'm guaranteed to... If I... Actually, I'm pretty likely to trash some coppers with the Sentry here, if I just play it regularly. So this seems fine to do it like this. Alright, this is fine. I guess we'll do it like... I can also just top deck the Minstrel. This is fine. Alright, get 1 copper out of there. Keep that there. I might just play Courtyard for regular effect. No, like, the attack is real, though. Alright, pass you. Like, with these thin decks, it's always possible he's forced to pass with something useful. Alright, last card's a copper, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I could take, like, Explore, Courtyard, Imp, which would be okay. I guess I'm just going to trash the copper, though. I don't need that many copper in my deck, right? And... 8. Could also be, like, Explorer. I think I'm going to take the Explorer, I'm pretty sure. It could be, like, an Oasis instead. That seems... hold on, can I actually undo? What if I took Explorer Ducat? Do I want a 3rd buy? Actually, that seems okay. Actually, can I undo? Sorry. I always forget, like, Ducats require me to do things. Alright, I'm gonna undo, like, hold on. Hold on. Undo. Let's do it the real way. That one. Okay. There we go. my 7 here on Explorer Ducat. Trash you. Grab myself an imp. Okay, that feels better. I guess I could have left the copper on top of my deck and not trashed. That would have guaranteed I have something to pass, right? I wonder if that was better. Not drawing that copper. And then not trashing a copper. Well, I still would have trashed it with the Ducat. Honestly, probably that was better, now that I'm thinking about it. I could also pass the Sentry. What if I pass the Sentry? It's a little interesting to pass Sentry here. I guess the question is, how much money do I need this turn? Do I need the silver? I don't know. I'll just pass the silver. Don't get overly fancy, right? At the very worst, Sentry draws 2 cards, so... Well, I guess at the very worst, it draws 2 cards and forces me to pass something useful, but also, if I'm passing the silver, I'd probably be passing junk, so... I can just pass that back. Yeah, like, the 1 coin probably isn't, like, the biggest deal in the world. Uh-oh. Copper go back. He did it again! How does he get away with it every time? Out of control. How does he know? I want more minstrels. I want, like, all the minstrels. I wonder if it's potion time yet. I do want potions before too long, because well, I don't know. Do vineyards score more than just provinces? Because you can probably province fairly reliably here, right? On the other hand, vineyards are pretty cheap. They only require a potion in your deck. And then the ducats are like free buys. It's only 3 buys. It's not like a ton of buys. But you're also getting imps off the Devil's Workshops, which is pretty cool. So, I don't know. I do want more Wandering Minstrels, for sure. I want some Hunting Grounds. Just because they're probably the most efficient draw on this board. And I did hear a rumor that draw is good, so I guess we can go with that. I don't know, we'll see what I draw. How much money do I have? I probably should be keeping track of my econ, right? Last turn I had 2 silvers and a ducat and 2 ducats, plus the explorer's a silver, so that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. 8, and I probably get past a copper, so we'll say 9, maybe. 9 coins is not like a lot of coins. I could just take like 2 minstrels. 10 would probably be something like Minstrel Hunting Grounds. Although, do I even need a... Maybe I don't need a draw right now. Maybe it's just later I need a draw. The nice about Province, though, is Explorer does pop for a bit better on Provinces. Okay. Playing that one for sure. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna imp this Explorer, I guess. Play you. I guess, what I will do is just top deck a Minstrel for next turn. So I'm gonna just pass this estate back. Here we go. Have a thing. All right, let's count real quick. My last card's a silver. So let's say I play this Courtyard top decking Minstrel. I'll have 2, 4, 6. Wait, no, that's not right. Wait, how did I? Oh, I passed a silver. Son of a bitch. I'm being an idiot. Sorry. I just passed a silver. So it's a ducat, right? So 2, 4, 5, 6. It's only 7 coins. That's not fun at all. I guess I don't trash this. I'm just going to top deck a Minstrel. I could also top deck a Copper, right? Just have something to pass. My deck is fairly reliable. Maybe top decking Copper just to have something to pass is, like, not crazy. And then I can buy, like, Minstrel Courtyard here. The problem with Minstrel Courtyard is it doesn't actually gain econ for next turn, so I'll be down to 8 econ for next turn. Wow, he has so many minstrels. How did that happen? I'm like really far down on most, like... Yeah, he's just ahead on all the metrics. That's unfortunate. So what does 7 get me? Like Minstrel Oasis, maybe? Eh. Do I even care about the Minstrel? Eh. I don't know. I guess the Minstrels are pretty good because you want some villages. Is 3 villages enough villages, though? gonna top deck the Minstrel and buy, like, Minstrel Oasis or something. No, I'm gonna top deck the Copper and buy Minstrel... I guess I could do just Minstrel and then save 2 ducats and then Workshop for something. Or I could buy... Oh, what if I do Explorer Minstrel here? Actually, Explorer Minstrel here is actually reasonable. Let's do that. Oh, no, I'm sorry, undo. Oh, no, nope, that doesn't work. Oh, shoot. I already gained a silver. Shoot! Alright, fine. Minstrel... Courtyard... Imp it is. Shoot. I thought I was so clever. I do have a copper to pass at least, so that's okay. I don't know how I win this game. There's still plenty of game left at least, so I'm not... Oh, he had to... Okay, that's actually pretty nice to not get any economy from the Explorer this turn, so I'm okay with that. Also, this estate just keeps on coming back, huh? Aha! I see. You've been forced into a misplay. I wouldn't say it's a misplay. Probably just drew poorly and was forced to mouse earlier than they would have liked, would be my guess for how that went. Hey, they can still mouse, actually. They can still get me that estate. How dare you! I wonder if... Let me see, what's my action density now? I wonder if I can start taking potion, like, this turn. I could probably just reasonably take potion. Oh, no! What are you doing? Wait, why would you play the imp as, Playing the imp as mask? It's a little interesting, or... Maybe it's correct. I don't know what the hand was, so it could be correct. I do have this problem of... I think I maybe over-trashed, actually. Like, this Sentry might have just been a big mistake. Like, if this Sentry was an Explorer, for instance, I might be in significantly better shape than I am currently. Honestly, that might have just been a huge error. Because I didn't need the trashing, really, right? I could have just taken the Explorer, recognizing that I probably want to generate some economy with a very thin deck. An Explorer does that at least somewhat efficiently. It looks a lot like considering a ducat here, because I know for a fact they had 4 coppers just a second ago, and now I only see 3 coppers. There's the potion. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, gonna imp a minstrel. That sounds cool. I'm gonna do it like this, I guess. Take the imp and then I'll imp the something or other. Play the imp. We're gonna go ahead and imp the... I guess the Explorer is fine. We'll play the Minstrel for realsies. So... Okay, I'm gonna pass this estate now. Here, have an estate. And don't trash that one. So we're gonna play the Sentry. What's down there? Just you. I guess I just top deck a copper again. Sure, I just top deck a copper. Seems fine. Let me count my money. Do I need the copper for anything? I guess I could use the ducat also, but this is 6, 7, 8. I could also just take... The problem with just taking 2 potions here is I probably want a 3rd buy on this board. So I could just take potion ducat here. Does the extra copper do anything? 8? I have 9 if I top deck a minstrel, which gets me potion ducat. What if I top deck a copper and just took potion ducat? Or potion ducat courtyard or something? That's probably fine. Maybe 2 ducats is correct even. Like, potion ducat's not unreasonable. It's 4 ducats. Plus I have the imp. Let's do that. I think I can also take the courtyard over the ducat. I feel like the extra buys are going to be coming in handy pretty soon, though. Okay, good start and turn. There is some risk in top-decking the copper, right? But there's also risk in not top-decking the copper, so I don't know. I'm not sure which risk is greater. I wonder if at the point of the game where keeping the estate is better than passing the estate. This hunting ground is not going to happen, is it? Maybe it is. We'll see. I have 5 buys currently. It's a good number of buys. I need more draw. My draw situation is a little weak. Maybe I just take courtyards. I mean, I know they don't draw as much as hunting grounds, but they're also significantly cheaper, and I do have the... I think I have more buys than money at this point, so... Maybe I just take... Well, I have to be careful with the piles for sure, because they're low. Burning Skull currently has 4 gains. Is the thing to consider. I'm out of tea. Maybe I should make some more. Well, it's hard to make tea during this game because I need to be passing things during Burning Skull's turns. So I can't just, even though they're fairly long turns, I have to stay active. Alright. I assume you just pass the estate, right? I don't think you're... I don't think we're playing this like the game's gonna end this turn, right? It's like the estate's probably not the tie-breaking point we care about. Maybe I can't. Well, I guess it depends on what Burning Skull does. Burning Skull could take some ducats here, which might put me in a weird spot. You are keeping the estate. Interesting. Oh, never mind. Ah, he did it again! I'm just being dumb. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, why would you? You can play multiple masks. What? Madness. I wonder if, like... I'm kind of curious about something like 3 ducats and a vineyard right here as Burning Skull. That would put me in a really, really tight spot, right? Well, maybe not, actually, because then I have the ability to take 4 courtyards in the vineyard, which possibly is enough to win. If my vineyards end up being worth more. Oh, also, I have the extra estate now. Ha! The estate comes in big. You could consider something like ducat, vineyard, potion. Something like ducat, vineyard, potion could be pretty reasonable, actually. I'm kind of down with ducat, vineyard, potion right now. 9. 9 is an amount of money I don't think makes sense. Unless you're taking the Oasis? Okay, sure. I don't... Like, the Oasis maybe is better? I don't know. Alright. The Oasis did not bump the vineyards, and Imp did not bump the vineyards, which means... Sorry, no, I don't... Actually, the Oasis was bumped before. Sorry, the Imp did not bump the vineyards. I gotta keep track of these now. Top deck's Explorer. I guess we play you for realsies. I guess we play you for realsies. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and Imp the Explorer. Do I want more silver in my deck? Probably. We'll play the Minstrel for realsies? Okay. I'm gonna play this Courtyard to pass the estate, I think. I'm not gonna trash... I don't think I want to trash this copper, right? Nah. I'm just gonna do the same thing I always do. Play you. Play the Sentry for regular effect is fine. I'm not gonna... Yeah, just play for regular effect. I'm not gonna do anything with these things. I'll leave those there. Because I get to go play the Imp, and then Courtyard gets to top deck this copper. My draw situation's getting a little dicey, I have to say. Maybe I do want a Hunting Grounds this turn. Well, let's see. Burning Skull currently has... Wait, did Burning Skull get a point? Oh, because I gave him a point, right. Duh. Burning Skull has 5 gains. So if I take a Courtyard here, there's some threat of... Because then I would get outscored, because then 2 Ducats and 3 Courtyards would beat me, and my Vineyards would not be worth enough. So I can't take a Courtyard, which is unfortunate. I think I have to take a Hunting Grounds. So, like, I have to take Potion. Hunting Grounds cost 10. But then I don't get the, like, other stuff going on. Potion, Vineyard, Hunting Grounds. I think I have to take the Potion. Do I have to take the Potion? This game's a little awkward, isn't it? It's a little awkward. Because if I take Vineyard Potion here, if Burning Skull takes 2 Vineyards, I can't safely take 2 Vineyards. I just lose if I do that. So, like, I can't take 2 Vineyards next turn. Which is a weird spot to be in. But maybe I still have to have the threat of taking 2? Ugh, I do not like this. What about just take Double Potion? The problem with Double Potion is I can't draw. And, like, draw is, like, a real issue for me currently. I'm adding an Imp to my deck, which is cool. But draw is getting very tight. I mean, I can always mouse more stuff. If I had 2 more coins, I might do, like, Potion, Hunting Grounds or something. It doesn't do anything. I think I'm just going to take Potion, Hunting Grounds here. I don't think I'm allowed to not take a Hunting Grounds. Am I allowed to not take a Hunting Grounds? Shoot, it's dicey for sure. I just don't know what I do against double... Like, how do I beat Double Vineyard? Like, Burning Skull can take Double Vineyard and lower piles, and then I'm just, like, screwed, right? Oh, boy. What about... Alright, here's another possible line. Vineyard... Courtyard Province. You can't outscore that and still empty piles. Hold on, how many gains? Oh, wait, I'm miscounting. Wait, am I miscounting? You have 5 gains. So if I take 1 Courtyard, you can't take points. But then I would still, like, you're still, yeah, no, that doesn't work, never mind. I am not miscounting. Alright, I could do, like, Vineyard Courtyard Province. Is that good? I have no idea. I kind of like Potion, Hunting Grounds, Vineyard. It just seems so bad to me. I can't take a Ducat or a Courtyard. So we're gonna take you, and an Imp. Well, at least this hand is really good. I just don't know how I win. Like, I don't know how I beat Double Vineyard right now. Maybe he duds. I mean, Burning Skull's draw is worse than mine now. It's possible to dud. I could take, like... The problem is the threat of 5 buys. Like, Burning Skull could take Vineyard, like, Courtyard. And then I'm really, really in trouble. And I don't know what to do about that, other than maybe take Provinces. I don't know. I couldn't take 2 Vineyards, because 2 Vineyards in that case is really scary. But if I don't score enough, then Burning Skull does end up having the ability to just pile on the rest of the cards if they lower by 1. I don't know. I feel really behind the 8 ball here in terms of advantage. Like, my position just feels... It feels a little losing as long as Burning Skull doesn't dud. Which, maybe I just have to hope Burning Skull duds then. Which is not unreasonable. Again, Burning Skull's deck doesn't have that much draw in it. But Burning Skull could also do, like, Vineyard, Potion. That also puts me in a very tight spot. This is a tricky wicket. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Maybe I do have time to put tea on. Nope. Ah, the second I said it. The second I said it. I'm actually curious about this estate now. It feels like maybe I don't pass the estate anymore. I guess I always have the chance of, like, trashing Hunting Grounds for 3 points also if it really comes down to it. But I can't imagine I have enough draw on my deck for that. Oh, he's reversing it. Oh, you played the Uno reverse card. You did it. Oh, no. Oh, you got me. You got me good. Oh, man. Alright, like, yeah. I mean, 2 vineyards here just seems so winning. I don't know what to do against it. Like, you could take 2 vineyards, a potion, and a hunting grounds or something like that, and basically put me in a completely losing position, I think. Because, like, a 3rd potion in your deck basically means I can't take vineyards anymore. I mean, I guess I would still take a vineyard, but, like, oof. No, maybe I can still take 2 vineyards. If I take 2 vineyards and a province? I don't know, maybe I can score out. Maybe I can score enough. It just seems hard to do. Especially since the pile-out involves taking 4 courtyards, which is worth at least 4 points. I still think, like, Burning Skull should have taken a ducat last turn. But maybe the draw just wasn't there. Or at least a courtyard instead of a ducat. Like, the Oasis, like, courtyard over Oasis was really weird to me. Sorry, did I say that backwards? Oasis over courtyard was really weird to me. I think, like, yeah, Vineyard, Potion, Hunting Grounds seems very good to me right now. Or even Vineyard, Courtyard, Potion, Hunting Grounds seems really, really good to me right now. It just feels like it puts me in a completely losing position. Then again, I might already be in a completely losing position, so... Who knows? Who knows how that's gonna go? I guess I know how it's gonna go, and it's not well. That's how it's gonna go. I think it's the Hunting Ground Oasis? I don't know what the Oasis. Alright. Because now you can't empty piles next turn, right? Even if I take 2 vineyards, which I'll do. The problem is, like, I'm gonna lose the vineyard split incredibly hard. Alright, play you. Cool. Guess we're just gonna play through all these minstrels. I don't get to play minstrel as anything other than minstrel. We're gonna go ahead and imp the Hunting Grounds. Maybe I want to top deck a minstrel for next turn, actually. Because my deck is getting a little scarier. Well, I'm going to imp the Explorer, because I'm pretty sure I want that. I guess I'm going to imp the Sentry for regular effect. Oh, I actually don't think I have to draw to top deck a minstrel, do I? I do not. Okay, well, in that case, we're just going to top deck something or other. So there's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards? So I can safely play 1 courtyard for mouse and hope I hit something good. Pass you. Imp. That's interesting. I guess I can top deck an imp. Seems fine to top deck imp. Okay, so how do I win this game now? I take 2 vineyards, and then I just lose. What about 2 vineyards, 2 provinces? Is that enough points? No, I don't think so. Like, it still loses to 2 vineyards and 2 ducats, right? What about 1 vineyard? What about 1 vineyard and 2 provinces? shoot. My draw situation is really bad for next turn, too. One vineyard and 2 provinces. And then I guess I'd take the imp still. Although 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 imps, be 6 imps. Eesh, that's a little dicey, isn't it? So I can't immediately lose if I only take 1 vineyard. The question is, can I still figure out a way to align that wins if I do only take 1 vineyard? I guess there's no like immediate reason to take the other vineyard right now, other than I have the buy. But like if you take 2 vineyards, then okay, great. I mean, I still get the same vineyard split. I mean, I do need provinces to win this game, is the problem. So this could be vineyard, province. It's an option. I guess the other option, though, is I take vineyard, province, then something else, because I don't strictly need to win this turn. I could do, like, province, vineyard, hunting grounds, or something. Just for, like, a little more draw on my deck. That's okay. Province, vineyard, hunting grounds. I can't end the game from that position, though, is the problem. So like, even if I get a full dud, that doesn't end the game. I could take province, potion, vineyard, and like just hope for enough of a dud that lets me win on the 3 vineyards if you don't draw. Province, potion costs 12. That'll leave me 4 more. I could take an oasis for free, I guess would be fine. With all these imps, I kind of do want an oasis pretty bad. Don't I? Alright, what about province, potion, vineyard, oasis? This gives me a line that wins on a full dud next turn as long as I don't dud. Then again, I'm just buying a potion and it just might, like, Burning Skull can just take 2 vineyards and then, like, what is that potion doing for me other than being a dead card? What about province, vineyard, oasis? Blech. Oasis, maybe? Province, vineyard, oasis? That could be fine. And then the imp hits that. I should have enough draw with the extra imp, I think, as long as I don't, like, whiff totally. How much does that cost? 8 and 6 is 14. Yeesh. Doesn't, like... The problem is it doesn't get me closer to winning this turn, but I'm gonna do it. And I'm not taking this vineyard, right? Or maybe I am taking this vineyard. I don't think I want to take this vineyard, because it just immediately loses to Burning Skull drawing here. So I think I just don't take the vineyard. Okay, this is an incredibly scary hand. Uh-oh. I need to find the Sentry, or the Oasis, or a Minstrel. Very, very scary hand. Okay, that's fine. I guess these decks are getting a little bit dud prone. So that's a thing to consider. I'm guessing just passing silver here, right? Like that's the pretty obvious pass. Please don't dud. Please don't dud, dud, dud. Please don't dud. Please don't dud, dud, dud. I guess I could beat double vineyard here, right? I take vineyard and a province and I lower a bit more. I think I'm okay with my buys. I just need to not dud, which is currently looking like it's asking for quite a bit, actually. So I can't wait for this imp to just draw 2 imps. It's going to be super cool. Whoo boy. Whoo boy. I think with the win last game, I'm guaranteed to not be eliminated yet, right? Like, I think I still have a chance for promoting, but I would have to, like, 6-0 Warfrat or something. So I think, including this game, I have 11 games left, and I need to win 6 of those games. So it's either 6 or 6.5. I kind of forget how tiebreakers work. Hawk and I tied on the tiebreaker on our match, so there's, like, a second tiebreaker, which is... I don't know. You would think after playing so many seasons in League, I would know what the rules of League are, but you would be gravely mistaken. Do we play a playoff match? There used to be like other tiebreaker rules, but they changed them. I don't know. I'll just win 6.5 so it doesn't come up. How's that sound? My match with Warfat is tomorrow. It is at 3 p.m., so sorry people who were hoping for the morning match. And by 3 p.m. I mean my time, which is probably saying 3 p.m. is not actually that helpful with an international audience, is it? There I go, just being East Coast centric again. And I said East Coast, not American East Coast, because I'm being American centric. Then again, I am the center of the universe, so it seems only reasonable that this would be centric to this location. Alright, I really want to go make tea, and I feel like the second I get up, I'm going to hear that ding. Alright, let's go for it. Alright, not that bad. At least put the water on. Okay, are you gonna do it again? Oh, you can't do it again. Okay, that means I have time. Yes. Oh no, what was that ding? Oh, that's the my turn ding. Okay, got it. Well, let's, see if I don't die. No! Okay, well, this is unfortunate. What do? I could play the Courtyard, I guess, for regular effect, and just top deck something. I could top deck the Hunting Grounds. I feel like having a Hunting Grounds for next turn is probably pretty good. This is, exactly what I was afraid of. Alright, I'm gonna play the Courtyard. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I'm gonna top deck the Hunting Grounds pretty obviously. So I guess the question is now, do I play for Burning Skull being able to draw a deck? Because I don't know. What if I just took a potion here? I could just take potion right now. Like, there's some thoughts of just taking potion. I should draw pretty well next turn, right? Because I found, like, a lot of my stop cards. I feel like next turn I should have a good, decent draw. So taking potion now is not unreasonable, and it does threaten a win next turn on triple vineyards. Interesting. So I might draw a deck next turn. I feel like I have a decent chance of drawing deck next turn. I can also just take, like, Oasis. But, like, taking 3 vineyards and a duck, it should be winning. Although, then again, I don't know if that beats, like, a province. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna not take this vineyard here. Okay, this, oh god. I guess I just pass Imp, right? Like, it has to be Imp pass. Which is a little sad, but oh well. I will live. Or will I? Bum, 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 bum. What if I just passed the Imp and I just died? That'd be kind of funny, actually. Just done. It's like one of those animes where they're playing like with cards, and like the stakes are always like real life stakes. For some reason. Let's duel, Yugi, over this pit of lava. Like, what? Why is this show like this? I don't know. Oh, man. Maybe I should have just taken the vineyard and said, I dare you to pile out. Like, that could have been completely reasonable. I mean, that's a good tournament idea, actually. What if I just make a new tournament for the interim, where if you lose in the tournament, you die in real life? I feel like that would generate a lot of interest. Okay, this is actually a really good turn, so I'm glad I did not take the potion. Or sorry, take the vineyard last turn. Although, even if you take, I don't know, even if you, like, what do I do against, let's say, double vineyard, right? Like, I don't think I do anything against double vineyard. I don't think I can outscore that. So I might just lose regardless. I don't know. I don't know how to beat these things. Oh god, that's double vineyard, double province. I mean, that seems pretty winning, right? Just to do double vineyard, double province. I don't know how I ever outscore that. I can't imagine ever outscoring that. Okay, well, at least the potion threat was there, right? Anyway, yeah, it seems like a pretty obvious line to take. And now I need to figure out how to score, can I even score that many points? Probably not. I guess we'll see what my draw looks like here. Alright, draw again. Where's those imps? Okay, there's an imp. I guess we're playing just the hunting grounds. We need to go imp on Sentry first? Maybe he'll be forced to pass. I can't pass this estate anymore, can I? Like, reasonably. Don't trash. But I'm going to discard the ducat. And then we're going to play this minstrel. Alright, we're going to imp, let's see, imp the oasis, toss the vineyard, cool. We're going to imp the explorer, I guess. Do I want to imp the explorer? I guess I need money, because I need to take like 18 provinces. I guess we're going to go play imp on this courtyard? Oh no! 1 second. Okay, top decking, I don't know. Top decking a province? Sure. I'm going to play this courtyard for real effect first. Oh, no, I'm probably going to play it last. Is there, like, any line that wins here? I don't really need the potion. I can just toss potions to him, so I can top deck a potion if I need to. I kind of really want to play Imp for... I think I'm gonna play it like this. I'm gonna just play the Oasis. This is fine. Toss you, fine. And I'm gonna play Courtyard first because I don't want to trigger the shuffle. So I play Courtyard first. I tap deck a card, and then I imp to pass you a potion. I will just trash a potion. Don't exactly need that. I'm going to just score a vineyard and pray that Burning Skull misses any ducats. So that's cool. It's going to be Vineyard Province. I don't know. Vineyard Province something. Maybe Vineyard Province Hunting Grounds. Do I want more draw? Vineyard Province Hunting Grounds is okay. Does that cost 14? It's all my coffers. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I take like an Oasis instead. Maybe I take a Courtyard instead. Vineyard. Yeah, sure. Province, Vineyard, Court. I'll take the Oasis, actually. I want to be careful here. Province, Vineyard, Oasis, and I just say, go ahead and find a ducat and you win. Seems about like the only play I have is like a total dud here, which is not impossible. It's just difficult. Well, actually, is it that difficult? The decks are kind of junky. I don't know, the decks are junky. Maybe this is a total dud. I mean, like a single ducat wins it, but... you know, we'll see. I guess the question is, can I triple province? Even if I get a turn, can I still win? That's actually not clear to me if I still win, even if I get a turn. Burning Skull's thinking that either means That's probably a good sign. It's either that or Burning Skull is also making tea, which is, you know... Ooh, discards 2 ducats. I like to see that. I like to see that a lot. I wonder if playing Minstrel as Mouse there would have won. It would have! Minstrel's Mouse would have won! What a world we live in! Holy crap! Okay, I'm not sure I can actually win from here, but I'm gonna try. Like, 3 provinces is what, 18 points? That's enough to win. Okay. I don't know if I can triple province. It seems like I can't. But we're definitely doing Minstrel first. That's cool. That's all cool. I guess we're going Imp on the... I guess it's the Sentry first, because I need to find another Minstrel if I can. Or maybe do Hunting Grounds first, actually. I guess Hunting Ground first, because I can Sentry in an Oasis, and I'd like to find more Imps to put on the Sentry or Oasis, right? So I think it's Hunting Grounds first. Okay, so there's the Minstrels. I don't know if I control province here or not. Let's find out. Sure. Draw is also pretty tight, so I need to be careful here. I guess we're gonna Imp the Sentry. Confirm trashing. Do I discard the silver or no? I guess I don't. I just want to try to draw back around. I guess I had to try to draw back around, don't I? Yeah. So just discard you and leave that there. I need to play Imp on the... I guess I play 1 Courtyard for regular effect. Alright, there's another Imp, which is nice to see. Top deck U is fine. Play the Minstrel. These draws, this turn has definitely been going pretty well. I guess I want to trigger the Shuffle if I can. I don't have to, kind of don't want to... What if I mouse this? This might be a mouse, actually, because I don't want to discard stuff before I trigger the Shuffle, right? So I'm thinking maybe I mouse this one, pass a potion, and then I can just play the Courtyard for regular effect. And then that will trigger the Shuffle, so I can then play the Oasis into it. I don't think I have enough money. I think I have to mouse this. What are my other terminal actions? I have more Imps and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 Imps. I have 7 Imps, don't I? Is there another Imp down there? There's another Imp down there I probably want to play. Well, how many more terminals do I have? Because I can't Imp this Courtyard. So the Imp is going to be terminal. This last Imp here is definitely terminal. Shoot. Shoot. And I can't Imp anything else, right? Or I guess, no, there's an Explorer. I can Imp the Explorer. So that's like... Okay. Wait, did I just hire a province? I kind of need that province for the Explorer. I think I'm going to not mouse... Wait, what's... Oh my god, what's the last cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I... 6. Is there an Imp down there? Shoot. There is, right? Like, I'm pretty sure there's an Imp down there. Which means I want to play the Oasis for regular effect. Alright, discard you. It's fine. Now I want to play the Courtyard. I already played the Courtyard, right? Yes, I'll play the Courtyard for regular effect. There's not an Imp down there. Shoot. My bad. Okay, well, Oasis discards you. Oasis discards you. There's the province. Is that enough? Okay. I don't... Does this win? Like, I got a gold off of this Explorer. So... I wonder if I should have actually... You know what? Maybe I should have played that as mouse. Not... That's fine. So that's just how much money? 6... 10... 11, 12, 13, 14... And 6 is 20. It's obviously not... Okay, so I have 20 in hand. So with 20 in hand... That's province, ducat. I can end the game. But... not well enough. Huh. 6, let me just double count my math. 6, 12, 16, 17, 20. Shoal Province does cost too much money, so I'm gonna pass a potion here, I guess. Sure, I guess I'm just passing a potion. Okay, well that only made me 2 coins. Oh, interesting. Well, I'll trash the potion here. Well, hold on, let me think for a second. Is there any way the bottom cards of my deck will win me the game? I know there's a Devil's Workshop there, which doesn't do enough. But maybe I just play the Oasis for... There's, like, stuff down there. It's like a silver. Maybe I think I just play the Oasis here for Mouse instead, right? There's nothing down there that I really care that much about. Drawing Dead. So that seems fine. Don't trash. Get to play the potion. Now we'll trash a potion, sure. Unfortunately, that's only 21 coins, which does not win the game. Unless... Well, let's see. I get an Imp this turn, so... That's all my actions, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Imp gives me 20 actions. Okay. I only have, like, 3 vineyards, right? So, one action... So, buying one action here will give me 3 points. Okay. 21... but, like, nothing actually does enough, right? I don't think anything does enough here to win. I'm not missing a win, am I? So 2 ducats would cost 4, but then I can get 2 provinces off that. But that only scores 12, which is 30 something or other. I don't see a line here that wins, unfortunately. If I bought 4 courtyards, they would score 6, so that's a thing to think about. That would cost 4 buys, though, which is kind of a lot. Do I just, like, double province here? I might just double province here. I'm not missing a win, right? 21 coins. It's just a little short. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I gotta hope he misses to ducats again. Anyway, I think I played for my only out, I just didn't have quite enough to get there. So, 16 plus... I don't know. I can take an Oasis for 3. I'm always buying 2 provinces here, right? Like, I can't see any reason not to take 2 provinces here. I could spend some coffers on an Oasis, or I can just take just the 2 provinces and save 5 coffers, and the 5 coffers might be relevant for, like, a total dud. Sure. Yeah. Alright, well... Oh, that didn't score points. And I got the dud. Okay, well... Okay, that's fine. GG. I played for my out. Maybe that never happened. Maybe it was impossible. I don't know. It might have been impossible to get there, but I was close. I guess I should just play better in the first place, maybe. BRB? Okay. You sure have been playing, Wait a second. What time did we start playing this? Have we been playing for... That can't be right. That can't be right, right? Didn't we start at 10? Did we start an hour and a half ago? No, hold on. Why am I confused? There's no way we've been playing an hour and 40 minutes. Or did we start at 11? Why is my brain not working? Maybe we started at 11. What does the calendar say? I'm almost positive we started like an hour and 40 minutes ago. How did that... Is that my fault? I don't think that's my fault. I'm gonna blame Burning Skull. Anyway, I do have to leave at like around 1, so that's like in an hour and a half from now. So it doesn't seem like we're going to get through this match, does it? Okay. So, how's everyone doing in the audience? Hope you like that. I think we have been playing that. Yeah, the recording here says an hour and 40. How did that even happen? That's like... Oh, wait, sorry. Are we ready? That's like... What? I've never played games that long before in my life. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I forgot to change the player. Oh. To be perfectly honest, I wouldn't have minded going... Like, this is not a great first player board, so... Whoops-a-doozies. Alright, I'm gonna open... I don't know, Scavenger? Scavenger double silver? Maybe the Haven is okay? Maybe Scavenger... Like, what is this board? Is it just, like, Vault Treasure Trove money, maybe? Like, how much building can you reasonably do on this board? It doesn't seem like you can do that much building on this board, does it? There's no buys, other than the occasional boon, but how does Fool play in money? I don't know. I think I'm going to open Scavenger and then figure out the rest. So Fool's a little bit interesting in money, but it's probably bad against Vault, right? Because with Vault, you don't want to discard. Like, are the boons even that good? I don't know. They don't seem that good. Then again, you can play Fool's Rat, which is maybe a small little upside to it. I can also take a Haven. Haven's okay on this board. I usually hate Haven. Because I already got the silver, so I should be hitting 5 reasonably well. I'm going to take the Haven, I think. Okay, this is not the hand I wanted to find. But it's okay. I'll just top deck the Haven and buy a, I don't know. Also trash. That seems, well, I don't know, trash and buy Haven, is that bad? The upside to not trashing here is, or not scavenging here is, like, I don't know, what does the rest of my hand look like? It's not that exciting. Like, what do I buy here? I buy nothing useful. And the rest of my deck is actually decent. I'm just gonna trash here, I think, and buy Haven. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Rat isn't goat. Rat is different than goat. Rat's the card that... Oh, man, that actually changes things a lot. Do I want heralds now? I think I want heralds now. Shoot. Why am I so dumb? I do this with the ways all the time. I just, like, think they're the other ways. Alright, new rule. Always click on the way and make sure I know what it does. Alright, in this case, I am going to actually discard this. We'll top deck the Haven. I'm going to buy myself a herald. What a dummy. What a dummy. That's me. Let's see. Those are okay. You can top deck something and then draw it off the Earth's Gift, so I don't think you want to do that, but you could try. Rat. I feel like Rat is just trash, right? It feels like Rats trash things, but Goat trashes things also makes a lot of sense. And Rat getting duplicates also makes sense, right? Like, you turn your stuff into more... Yeah, like, thematically it's fine. I'm just... You know, it's just who I am. Maybe the Heralds are just bad. Maybe the money is still the play here, even with Rats. Then again, just having, like, the whole stack of Heralds is, like, okay. I'm gonna Haven something here. Sure. Set aside that. We'll pick up another Herald, I guess. At some point, these Heralds become good, right? Do they? That's actually not entirely clear if they become good at some point. I guess I play this Herald just to get through more of my deck. If these had not collided, I would have probably would have whatevered it. Okay, well, I'm definitely discarding here and top decking a Herald. This is going to be a Vault, maybe? I kind of like Vault right now. Vault seems okay. Do I want silver? Maybe this Herald thing is just dumb. I should just play Vault Money. Vault Money is, like, actually pretty good here, isn't it? But, like, I'm already doing this dumb stuff with Heralds. I guess I could just call it a sunk cost, admit that it was a dumb thing to do, and then play on. Like, Vault Money is probably pretty good with Lucky Coins. Yeah, this might just be stupid, right? This might just be very, very stupid for me to do. Whatever, we're playing Vault Money. Ooh, Flamescapes is nice. How have we played this for so long? Is it my fault? Am I the problem? I don't know. Maybe. Did I just play this Herald even though it's not going to hit anything? Probably. Takes the Soothsayer, which I guess is a thing. Oh, look at that. I guess I play this and I top deck a Vault. No, hold on, I play this. So if I discard here and I take a Vault, there is definitely going to be a Vault and Herald in my discard, so triggering the shuffle is not that big a deal. So let's go ahead and top deck the Vault. I'm going to play the Haven here. Alternatively, I just take, like... I could just, like... I guess there's some thought to me just, like, ratting this Vault and taking the second Vault that way. Taking, like, Vault Gold. What about Vault Gold? Oh, I can't do that. What about Vault? There's not a Vault in there. What I was saying? Why did I say there's a Vault in here? I can't trigger this shuffle. Alright, I'm gonna set us... I'm gonna Vault that 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna top deck a Vault here, I think. I'm gonna do this. Do this. Grab that. Overpay for this Herald. And top deck the Vault. And that guarantees I get a Province this turn. Well, I mean, I had to draw at least a silver there to guarantee it. I guess I'll play the... Oh, dude, that's unfortunate, huh? Hold on. I want to hide my shame. Yeah, that's right. You have no idea. I just drew badly. Is it Province now? Can I just take Province? Seems fine. Alright, there's another Province in hand. I guess I just played the Herald. These Heralds were dumb. I should have just played money from the start. Oh well, what you gonna do, huh? Lose, possibly, would be one of the main things that you're gonna do when you play badly, I guess. At least I have observed a correlation between playing badly and losing games. However, I've also observed a correlation between Steph spectating my games and losing games, so... Don't know. How about that, huh? A little weird, huh? If you think about it. A little bit weird. Alright, we're going to discard, again, hide the Herald to hide my shame. Alright, this hand does not look great. Maybe I'll find a Vault. What if the Herald hits a Vault? That would be A, incredibly improbable, and B, quite amazing. What's Burning Skull doing? Burning Skull took a Vault, right? Yeah. So Burning Skull's also transitioning into the, ooh, his Herald hit. Into the Vault Trove. I'm not sure Trove is better than just, like, another Vault. Maybe it is? Possibly. Okay, well, not my favorite play there. I have this question if I should take a state now or not. I think the answer is no. I guess the answer's gotta be no. It's just silver, right? Okay, well, this is like too much money. Ooh, Forest Gift is nice. I wonder if these boons are actually gonna win the game for Burning Skull. It's possible. That Treasure Trove is back. Ooh, you can rat the Fool now. Don't you want more Fools? There's a Treasure Trove there, right? Yeah, imagine you're playing it. I think it's probably Duchy time, right? It seems like it's Duchy time. Maybe another Vault, actually. Maybe it's like Vault. Could be Vault Estate, actually. It's probably not the craziest thing in the world. I just need this Vault to not find Vault. If this Vault hits Vault, I'm going to be very sad. Yeah, I think, like, Vault Estate is actually a little bit tempting here as Burning Skull. The Duchy's also completely fine. God damn it, Steph! Why? Why? Why do you do this? Steph, we need to have a talk, right? We need to have a serious talk here. Do I discard here? I don't think I do. Doesn't seem worth it. So this Herald's not going to hit anything. Okay, this is 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just taking a duchy here pretty obviously. Okay, this is a turn, I guess. Maybe I should have taken that estate earlier. I need him to miss province here. Okay, that's actually quite nice. Oh, look at that. I'm going to play it. I guess I'm going to play the vault first here, right? Actually, I can guarantee... Interesting. I can guarantee I get a vault for next turn, which is actually really, really nice. Yeah, I'm just going to play the Herald. Okay, vault. Discards all this junk here. And then we're going to put a vault on top and take a province, and that seems like a really, really nice deal to me. Even if I had drawn vault there, I could have just discarded it, so... It's all good. Discard, top deck you, take that prov. And it's another prov in hand, which should be just enough to win the game, right? I just need to find the 2 silvers, so... I don't think you can outscore me at this point. Well, I mean, technically possible, right? I guess there's the possibility of... We already saw Forest Gift, though, right? So it can't be Forest, so we can't just double province right now. Not that there's, like, any chance of having the economy to double province. This fool! I mean, I guess it's better than not hitting the fool with the Heralds, because at least it gets them out of your next turn, but it is pretty funny. We're going to take the vaults. 1, 2. We're just going to discard 2 cards. Because who needs to overpay for provinces? Not this guy. Okay, well, this is not the best turn, but I guess I can buy an estate at least, which is probably sufficient, right? Or just resign. That's completely reasonable. Alright, at least that game is fast, right? Can we just do 3 more like that real quick? I'm going to make sure... So I've gone first twice now, right? So this will be Burning Skull's start. And this will bring us back to parity on the start player. Okay. This is, this sure is a board, huh? I guess you're opening tournament. Overlord does not look particularly exciting. It's not like the 5s are things you want to be playing. I'm guessing, like... Oh, this is actually a weird board. It's got colonies. So ideally you just hit Forge, right? I think Forge needs to be hit really quickly. Because once you get a Forge, I think this board kind of pops. The prices are also pretty good. They're not, like, game-winning. But they're pretty good. Like, Menageries give some counter... Like, Menagerie and Forge gives some counter to followers. You have the buys, so you don't strictly need Princess, although it would be nice. Cards and actions, you have plenty of that as well. So you can do all that. I mean... Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's, like, bag of gold shenanigans, but you need to do bag of gold plus a 5 cost to get a province. Okay, here, I got it. I got the game plan. You need a bag of gold and a trusty steed, and you gain gold and silver, and you forge those into platinum. Flawless. Flawless game plan. So here's the thing. I'm opening tournament. Like, that's going to happen for surezies. I don't know if it's Fortune Teller. Like, I'm kind of tempted by Fortune Teller over silver. Like, what's the... There's not, like, terminals here, right? There's a Forge, but whatever. If I Forge and Fortune Teller collide, it's not, like, a big deal. Like, what are the other terminals? Do I maybe get to key towns or something? I don't know. There's some hounds. But, like, eh? I'll leave the Fortune Teller. Let's see how it works out. Ooh, that's nice. I get to top deck a junk card for you. Although, playing this Fortune Teller might now be bad if you hit a good price point. Because now I trigger your shuffle for you. I guess I'm playing it anyway, though, right? Well, Fortune Teller. Well, that fortune was very exciting. All right, I'll take a charm also. I mean, you know, that's one way to have a fortune. So I do hit 4 here exactly. So I guess this could be a second tournament is probably fine. I don't see a strong reason not to take a second tournament here. Like, they're going to be peddlers for a while, and I think the peddler is going to help you spike a forge, which makes really all you want to do is spike forge. Once I spike forge, I'm significantly happier with my position. Good old fortune teller. I'm glad you you found that. All right, play the tournament. Grab a tournament. 3. Oh no! No! Fortune teller, you betrayed me. Why, fortune teller? Why have you done this to me? Ah, fortune teller. We need to have a talk about that nonsense. Ah, betrayed. I don't know. Do I take an overlord here? I could take an overlord. It's not terrible. I'm not. So the thing is, I'm not hitting 7 next turn ever. I'm hitting like nothing next turn. I'm gonna take 1 overlord. I think. That's fine. I will gladly trigger the shuffle with 2 estates out of it. I'll pay off my debt and probably buy nothing. I guess there's 1, 2, 3. I guess I found, like... There's maybe some line where I could hit Forge this turn, but it seems, like, really unlikely. So I think having the Overlord just for the flexibility might be fine. You can play this Menagerie on appropriate turns. In Mountain Villages, some stuff occasionally. I mean, just being a tournament is also not unreasonable. Or a Fortune Teller is fine. There's things you can do. It helps with Menagerie a little bit, as being unique. So I don't mind having 1 Overlord in this deck. It just felt like... I don't know, it was like... I guess I took an Overlord overtaking, let's say, Menagerie, Mountain Village, or a gold Menagerie, or something like that. Which maybe I should just take the gold. Oh, what is this? That's weird. Huh. Well, 1, 2, 3. If I played the Fortune Teller here, I can just buy a 3 cost, which is probably okay. Seems fine. I could also just play the tournament and just draw 1 more card. I kind of want to just top deck something. I guess the attack is probably not unreasonable there. Play the debt. I'm going to pick up a Menagerie now. The Menagerie is going to find a way, right? Menagerie finds a way. Game, can we have a talk? I'm missing 2 of my cards there. Fortune Teller and Torment and Charm all missed the shuffle, and then they were flipped. That's what we call in the business bullshit. Fortune Teller, why are you such a strong card? Do I take a Mountain Village here? I guess I do. It does counter Fortune Teller. Oh no! Menagerie didn't find a way. But I thought Menagerie always finds a way. Okay, well, there's no way to, like, discard cards from hand. I need to get this Forge so bad. This Forge is so critical right now. Would you cut that out? Just give it a rest. What's on my discard? Okay. Oh no, you got the Forge! Ah! Okay, so this turn's not going to be very good, is it? I guess we're playing Tournament, we're playing Menagerie. This Overlord is going to play... What's my discard? There's a Charm. But that only hits 5, which isn't particularly good. Maybe this Overlord was just dumb. I could believe this Overlord was just dumb. I guess I Mountain Village something. But, like, what? I can't ever hit 7 this turn, right? Because it's 1. Even, like, a tournament might give me 2 coins, but it's still only 5. I mean, I might as well do this. Pick up the tournament. Draw. Discards the Forge, and the Overlord, which is great as long as you don't have your Mountain Village in hand. I'll take a second Charm, I guess. I can take a second charm here. I need economy pretty badly. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm not sure about the Overlord you bought last turn, but maybe it's fine. I have the problem with this Menagerie also not activating yet, right? I mean, I'm gonna take it anyway, but, you know. I can't do anything about it. I'm never gonna hit this price point, am I? I'm just never gonna hit. I get gold now, I guess? Jeez. Okay, this is finally a forge. But I'm like 3 turns behind on forging. Well, I guess you haven't played a forge yet, so there's still like a lot of randomness in actually getting the forge in play. Okay, never mind, there's a forge play. Like, this is just forge and trash all this junk, right? Seems pretty clear, like, trash three cards is very good. Trash 3 cards seems quite good. Is there any reason to not just play this Overlord as Fortune Teller? It's a little weird to me to play the Mountain Village before playing the tournament. Like, I feel like you just play the tournament first, but maybe that's... I don't know, it seems really weird to play tournament after Mountain Village there. Because you picked up the Forge with the Mountain Village, right? What's the... Why would you pick up the Forge without looking at another card first? Unless the Forge was in hand and I'm mistaken? Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't feel good about my position here. Like, why aren't you just trashing everything? Just thin down. Thin 3 cards. Man. I don't care what's in your hand there. Trash it all. Yeah, do it. That seems great. Although you were out of... No, you have a charm still. Yeah, that's... Why would you not just, like, instantly do that? Alright, I'm just gonna play the Fortune Teller. Okay, well, I know for a fact that you have an estate in hand. Okay, I need to get a province soon. 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe this is a province? Let's find out. Okay, Menagerie, Menagerie is not finding ways right now, and it's a little unfortunate that Menagerie is not finding ways. Do I want a second forge? I don't think so. I think I just take Overlord here. Alright, this is a good turn. I guess it's a good turn. What am I taking out of the discard? An estate? I guess I can turn the estate into a Faithful Hound. That seems pretty good. Alright, I'll just take the estate. I guess I could take the Overlord and try... Well, I can draw on, actually. If I took the Overlord... Or the Menagerie. I can take the Menagerie. And I could just thin 2 copper instead and then draw on? Is that better? I don't know. This has to be Province, right? Feels a lot like Province this turn. Drawing on here is definitely tempting, to say the least. Drawing on is definitely tempting me. I do like the idea of getting rid of 4 bad cards, though, as opposed to 2 bad cards. I think this is just trash. Okay. This looks like you might get a prize right now. I'm not tracking well enough to know if there's a tournament in hand, but there might be. There is. Okay, that's a prize. What's first? I would probably take the Followers, I guess. Followers first seems reasonable. Maybe Princess first, actually. I could see Princess first being reasonable, too. The problem with Princess right now is you don't have the... You can't spend the money this turn. So I might as well get a Followers attack in. What are my last cards? There's an Overlord there. I'm tossing the estate for sure. I could toss the Charm, because if I find the Overlord, I do get to play Menagerie. Which maybe I need to rig high roll. I think I need to high roll this. So I'm going to discard the Charm. And try to high roll. Oh no! Never mind. Never mind on the high roll there. Okay, I think a Menagerie again. Menagerie seems like a good card to have at this point. Yay! Menagerie found a way! Am I just lost? I'm pretty sure I'm just lost, right? Because that's another Followers attack right now. And the Trusty Steed gets out there. I'm pretty lost in this board. Maybe not. Ooh, that 4 copper trash looks really nice. I'm in a lot of trouble. Menagerie, why didn't you find a better way? Okay, I guess I just play this as... I'm going to buy a province this turn, right? I think I just play this as a draw card. Might as well be like a city. Okay, that's a thing. Okay, that's a thing. Oh, Forge. I think I have to Forge here. I was hoping to get a province, but trashing all of this seems like a billion times better than taking a Forge. So the question is, do I get a platinum? I guess I do, right? I can also keep the gold and take like a Menagerie. Like a Menagerie Mountain Village or something. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's better to keep the gold and not take the platinum. That seems fine. I'll take the Menagerie. And with 4 here on... God, it doesn't even matter. How do I ever get a province? I guess at some point I can try to forge into a province. I'm just so lost. Like, he's gonna get another prize this turn. I'll take a Mountain Village, I guess. It's fine. Another Menagerie is also fine. I'm pretty thin now, so the... No, I'll take one more Mountain Village? No. Yes? One more Mountain Village is fine. Okay. Okay, I would not actually mind the Followers attack this turn. Well, that's awkward. Like, do I take a Forge here? This is very awkward. What are my next cards? I do have another... I have another Oasis down there. Not, wait, Oasis. What game am I playing? I have another Overlord down there, right? I could take Mountain Village, and then... I guess I just take the Mountain Village anyway. And I take... I could take the Hound and draw first. That gives me more targets for the Forge to hit if I found the Overlord. I think that's probably better. Okay, hits that. So now what I could do is grab the Forge. What's my last card? I should know this. It might be a state, actually. Maybe it's a state. The state's a little awkward. I need to... Because I could turn Charm Menagerie into a province. I can't really do much with that, though. I could turn Tournament... I guess I'm just going to... I didn't play a Tournament this turn yet, right? I might get blocked in the Tournament even then. I guess I'll play it first. Did not get blocked. It is an estate. So I guess I'm going to just play this and draw on. I'm just going to grab a Forge here. And I'm going to Forge Charm into estates into a Platinum and then draw on. Menagerie finds a way. Menagerie finds a way. Can't really do much at this point, though, right? I'm just playing this Overlord as Fortune Teller. Nothing else actually does anything. Sure. Okay, well, there's a province on top. Great. I'll play you. And I'll end actions there. And this will definitely be a buy. One of these is a province. The other one's going to be... I don't know. It could be Charm. The problem with Charms is they get in the way of the Menageries. I would love a Princess. I don't think that's happening, though. It could be Overlord, which is okay. It could be just a city, which is pretty weak. Maybe it's just a Charm. And I just say, don't collide the Charms. I do like the idea of having a third buy on this board. Sure, let's take a Charm. Alright, this is fine. If you want to discard and attack me here, I will allow it. Alright, let's see if there's a princess in your future. Have I foretold? Okay, well... no princess yet. But you are halfway to a princess. Presumably, if you had the tournament, you would just play it, right? Do I auto-react this tournament? I guess I should auto-react, right? There's no reason to not do that. Oh, just play tournament. There, yeah. Okay, great. I mean, obviously you take the princess, right? Okay, well, there's another tournament, sure. So the princess is there. Oh, no, you already have princess? Oh, man, I missed you getting the princess. Oh, you have all of them. God damn it. How do I win this without any prizes? I think the answer is I don't. So that's fun. So what's left? Diadem? Is diadem my No! My diadem! I guess it's bag of gold time. Why is Menagerie finding a way? Stop it, Menagerie. I assume this is... Why don't you just take last prize, too? Just take the bag of gold, sure. I'll get swept on prizes, it's fine. This game is over, right? Should I resign? Nah. It's not totally over, is it? Maybe it is. I'll toss the Hound and I guess the Forge, right? Seems fine. I just want to block your other tournaments with my province in hand. Yeah, that's right. You thought I was going to discard a province, but I didn't. They are just for you. Man. I didn't get a bag of gold still there. Do I want a bag of gold? I mean, I guess you can do some stuff with a bag of gold. It's not very much stuff. The draw here is awkward for bags of gold. I wonder if I want a road network soon. Maybe I do. Ah, sigh. This game's not looking great. I need to do better if I want to promote. Ooh, that's a nice trash right there. Very nice trash. It sure does seem pretty over, though. Oof, look at that money. Damn. Damn. I'm a little annoyed that your menageries are drawing, but that is what Menagerie does. Alright. I mean, the start of my turn is pretty clear, so I don't really have much thinking to do until I draw with the Hound. No! Don't do it! Don't take the menageries! Is that two main menageries? That might be two main menageries. Probably not. It's hard to say. But you're drawing pretty well already, so maybe it's just not that necessary to have more menageries. Alright, I guess I pick up the Forge, we draw with you, and Menagerie finds a way, and it finds a way, and it finds a way. Okay. I'm going to pick up this Curse. And now, I'm going to think, because I've seen my hand. Do I want a bag of gold? I guess I do, right? I don't know, you can do some stuff with bags of gold. I don't know what. You can't, like, the gold is just a weird price point, because I can't turn it into, like, useful things. I guess it does score me a point if I take green cards. Okay, well, we're going to take the bag of gold, right? I'm going to play a bag of gold. I don't want a duchy yet. Or do I want a duchy? Ooh! Golden duchy! Okay, okay. Now we're talking. Is that good? Is this, like, a useful... Is this a useful way to use my my Forge plays? It's just to get two prizes. Probably not. Alright, how much money do I have? 9, 13, 16. And some buys. I want another menagerie. What if I did like a menagerie point thing? So I could do menagerie points, which would cost, let's say colony. Let's say colony and double menagerie. What does that do for me? How much does that cost? That costs 6 and 11 is 17. So do I have enough money for that? I do. Right, that's 2. Do I have enough money for that if I forge a gold? Is that even a thing I want to do? I guess I could take the... I mean, I could do... Alright, so it's... What is it? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... Yeah, I need... If I want colony double menagerie, I have to just take that. Wait, could I get a duchy here for free? Is that worth it? So I play Overlord as a tournament. So currently I have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, which is what I need. So I could just take a duchy for free here if I want to play it like that. I could even, yeah, that's fine. I think a duchy does like a little bit of work for me. Only card my discard is that province, right? Although I kind of want, I don't need the economy, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to tournament discard you for the duchy, and I will forge you 6, 9, 14, 16. I guess I can forge the duchy into a charm, right? And then take some buys, a couple menageries, and a colony. All right. And that's where I am. This province is top of my shuffle again, which is cool. I think I just tossed a bag of gold, right? I want to block your things, right? So I think it's just bag of gold. Can't wait for these charms to screw me up. Yeah, block those tournaments. Maybe it was better to just not take the charm. I could probably buy the argument that just taking the charm and just leaving the, or like not taking the duchy or the charm was better than what I did. Although I did thin a copper, so it was more just like, or thin a curse, so I don't know. Maybe there's lines where it matters. Why are you playing these tournaments still? You know what I have. There's the answer. Play the menagerie. Play the menagerie. Play the menagerie. Okay. So, how do I play this? I assume I'm just playing the Mountain Village for realsies and picking up, maybe I take the curse right now. I could forge. I do want to forge, like, gold charm right here, maybe. That way I can draw with Menagerie. So I want to get the curse out there. Which is fine. What's the pile situation? Not that low. Not that low. Yeah, I guess I just take the curse here. I could also just forge the bag of gold right now too, and just, or not forge it. I could also just take it and draw. I mean, I do want to draw with this menagerie, so I think. Shoot, I can't like win here, can I? Let's just think for a second to make sure I can't win here. So let's say I forge into a charm. Okay, fine. I can take the duchy, forge into a charm. I would still need 7 gains to end it, which I don't think I have, right? Because I would have like the 4 charms, which is just not nearly enough gains. I could get like a couple of duchies instead, but like that's lower than the estate pile. I don't think that ever works, so I don't think that ever happens. So instead what I'm going to do is just forge this into a colony, which seems fine. And then I'm going to play you as, I guess I just take the Mountain Village now? Is that, like, necessary to take a Mountain Village? I could also just take a tournament or something. I should be able to draw here really, really well, though. I don't think it's a problem at this point. So I'm just going to take the Mountain Village, take the bag of gold, play the menagerie. Okay. We're going to play tournaments. Do I want the duchy? There's some thought just taking duchy right now. I don't know. Do I actually want this? I don't want like 2 duchies, but 1 duchy is probably fine. It's just forge food for next turn, but I can just gain it next turn if I need it. So I just like don't gain the duchy. Okay. I just want to get some economy now, so we're gonna go with this bag of gold, this tournament, You're going to pick up... So I have 2 cards down there. What's my last card? It's a charm, right? I think I have to draw here. I don't really want to draw here, but I have to. Oh, no, I can just play Overlord as Tournament instead. If I play Faithful Hound... I kind of want to play... I kind of want to attack you, though. The problem is I don't want to leave... I can't leave 2 dead cards on top of my deck, though, which is just silly, right? So I think we're always just playing this as Tournament. I don't think I want that there. Alright, we're going to stop there. 14, 16. I could take, like, Colony Charm City, which might be pretty good. That seems pretty good to me, actually. He can't win off that. I doubt it. I'm not going to count it out, but this seems pretty unlikely. Charm for a city, grab a colony. Alright. Bag of Gold coming in strong, huh? Maybe Bag of Gold was the secret best prize all along. Also, Bag of Gold scores me a single point. I've gotten 2 points off this gold. Woo! Ugh, is this, what game is this? This is game 4, right? We're not going to finish this, I don't think. Unless, like, our last 2 games are Blitz. Ooh, Menagerie is not finding a way. Oh, your Menageries have been charmed. Uh-oh. I do have a lot of charms, so like there's like a very good chance that I also have the same issue. I guess we just discard those 2. Nothing else really makes sense to discard. Like I might stumble on charms, but we'll find out. That might be actually, maybe that's the reason to take a duchy, is it makes you actually more likely to draw? That's actually a really interesting problem. Would taking a duchy there make me more likely to draw? Huh. Huh. Probably not? Maybe, though. Probably not. But maybe? Someone Monte Carlo that thing. I have no more decisions to make here, right? So I'm just gonna make more tea. And, alright, water's boiling. Well, it's not boiling that. Water is on its way to boiling. Oh boy, this has been a long match. Long match. I blame Haka. Pretty sure it's Haka's fault. Because if you're going to blame somebody in this division for playing too long, Haka seems like a safe bet, right? I have no way of mid-turn activating cities, do I? Well, I do if Burning Skull takes a charm. And a mid-turn city activation would probably be pretty good, because buys are pretty good. I don't think this wins, right? Like, you would need to score way too much to win this. I could win my turn, actually. I could also just done on my charms, so we'll find out what happens. I can't really think too hard about my turn before I decide or see what these menageries are doing. I don't know. What do you have? Is it 3 charms? And the princess? We already saw the followers, so there's no more estates to be had. Like, if you're going to pile out, it would probably require you taking charms and estates, and then you'd also need a colony duchy? Which might be doable. I don't know. That costs a lot of money, though, right? 8, 18... Well, no, estates are free, never mind. They'll be... Maybe that actually works. So you can get a duchy off the tournament, and then colony costs 9, and 2 charms costs... well, plus the forge. Honestly, this might win. That's not... Or if you're going to win, that's not how to do it. But then again, like, sometimes you need to trash to, draw. Menagerie be like that. Menage do be like that. Alright, let's try to win here. It shouldn't take that much to win, right? It just needs... I just need to, like, bottom deck all my charms. If I bottom deck all my charms, I can win. Silver colony, I guess that's worth an extra point. Seems a little weird to... Maybe it's fine. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so far so good. Alright, now I actually have to stop and think for a second, because I might want to play some other stuff first. Is that true? There's literally no reason to ever play something before Menagerie here, right? Okay, well... I don't think Menageries are finding any more ways here. I think we're done with that. So, let us consider what winning looks like. I could forge a duchy into a charm. That's a possibility. And then I could buy charm and 4 estates. I do have the economy for that, don't I? I'm going to always play the city first here, I think. Okay, there's that. I'll play the Hound now. Alright, there's an Overlord. So I have, like, do I have the gains for that? If I forge... I gotta find that forge. If I forge a... Let's say I forge a duchy into a charm. I have 4 charms, which is enough to buy charms and estates, and I have the money for that too. I would need to gain a duchy. I need you to not have... If you could very kindly not have a province in hand, I think that would make this a lot easier. I mean, I only need 1 duchy, so don't reveal. God damn it! Burning Skull! Okay. Well, now I gotta think for a second. I guess I have to play this Overlord as a city to draw. Okay, there's the Forge. So if I tournament gain province, does this win in hand? I guess I play the Menage... Oh, no, I have to... No, does those top deck, right? Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure it doesn't win. Because I would play tournament, discard province for duchy. I would play Menagerie to draw the duchy. I don't know what I'd be mounting... What's in my discard? Nothing I care about. So if I did it like that, I would forge the duchy into a charm. Oh, and I can Mountain Vale's charm back, right? But then that's only... I'm missing a charm. I can't do it without 1 more charm. Right? That's still missing a charm? Because that's 4 gains. I would need 5 gains to win. So I have to draw with the Menagerie here first, right? That's... not enough? Shit! Wait, is this enough? Is this double colony? Hold on, maybe this is double colony. I forge a colony, and that's short. Shit, I should have... Oh, did I do a dumb? I might have just done a dumb. I might have had a win there on colonies instead. And I was looking at the wrong pile. My last card's Overlord, too. If I found the Overlord, that would have been a win. 6. Shoot, I just cost myself a win, didn't I? Because if I forged... No, there's no win there, I don't think. So, like, I could gain the duchy. Do I want to... I don't want to gain a duchy anymore, though, is the problem. I could forge a tournament. into... There's no win here, right? I'm not missing a win. I mean, I could just take 2 colonies. Taking 2 colonies sounds pretty good to me. Shoot. I wonder if there's a line there that one that I just overlooked. Alright, play Mountain Village. But there's an Overlord there. Oh wait, is that... I thought... Oh my god, I completely forgot Overlord was in my discard pile. Shoot. Okay, well, sure. I could Overlord as a city right now. Well, I could... What's my last card? My very, very last card. I wish I knew. I really wish I knew what that was. Alright, does this win? Oh my god, I gotta count. Like, let's say I went tournament on province, gained a duchy. I played Overlord as a city to draw 2. Overlord as a city to draw 2. Hold on. Let me just make sure I'm not, like, missing something here. Overlord could play a fortune teller for 2 coins. But that's still not a double. That's still not enough for... Right, because that's 1 colony plus... I'm still, like, slightly short in that line. Alright, what if I did tournament to gain duchy, I Overlord to draw 2. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep counting. There might have been a win there. Oh, there's a Mountain Village there. Oh wait, does this win? Oh, this wins! Right, forge duchy to charm, buy out charms, and... Right, that's 4 or 5 gains. Oh, that wins. Right, and that's enough money. It's only 8, 13. Oh yeah, it's fine. Look at me. I'm so good at this game. Right, and that's 8 and 3, 5 buys. Wow! I should have just, like, counted my deck better and I would have known I had that line. But I was not deck tracking sufficiently well. I guess that's a mistake. I should deck track better than that. I should just know what those cards are. Alright, well, I'm gonna go first this game. We might still get this done in time. It's not like a hard 1 o'clock stop, it might be more like 1:15. So there might be time in there. Alright. I can banquet for cemetery. So this board looks like, it looks a lot like you're building pretty big, right? I'm kind of wondering about stockpile. I mean, I don't know. Treasury's pretty good, but I don't think it's worth banqueting for treasury. Because, like, why would I want to gain 2 coppers just to have a copper trasher? Alternatively, though, treasury is really good because it lets you buy, like, cemetery trash pretty well. Maybe just, like, double stockpile. I could see double stockpile into, like, some big cemetery trashes. Could also be pretty good. I think it's at least 1 stockpile. And probably 2 stockpiles. And just try to get some big trashes in, and then thin down enough, and then there's everything you need for an engine here. You have draws and actions and extra VP and extra gains. It is a little awkward once the stockpiles run out, because the only gains at that point become Artificer, but I think it's probably sufficient to... I mean, obviously you can still build the engine. It's way too strong to not. I don't even know what money would look like in this situation. Okay, so, like, this looks a lot like a trash, right? Sure does. Does this also look like a trash? This one might not be a trash. The problem is if I trash again, I have no economy, right? So this is probably just a, it could be stockpile or something. Stockpile Slay, maybe? I think I do want 1 stockpile. And, like, like the question is, like, what's the other card I'm buying? Is it Slay? Maybe? Wait, hold on. When you gain this card, you may discard to put a card into your deck or hand on your deck. Could you gain the cemetery, put it in your hand, and trash it? I think you could. I think it's just more stockpiles. I'm just gonna try to get some good trashes out of these, and then worry about the rest of the deck later. Like, I don't think I trash here, do I? This might just be treasury. Wait, do I even need treasury? It's not clear that I want treasury, actually. This could be, like, hostelry. Maybe it's hostelry. It's 3 horses come with the hostelry. It could also just be, like, Artificer. Artificer's pretty reasonable on this board. Like, is a 2 copper trash really worth it? It's not clear like 2 copper trash is, like, super exciting. 3 horses definitely looks really good, though, I think. 3 horses looks really good. Alright, this turn here is interesting. I'm not trashing, am I? I doubt it. I kind of wanted more cards to trash, but this will do. I might just have to grab, like, how much money is this? 10? I could grab, like, a stockpile treasury. Do I want the treasury at this point? I don't know if I want treasury at this point. Do I? Is it good? I don't know. Stockpile, slay, artificer? That actually sounds appealing. Stockpile, slay, artificer. And then I don't really care about the last stockpile very much. Okay, well this is a hand, huh? I guess this is a good turn to trash. Do I want a ghost? I mean, I don't know. There's some thought to a ghost. It's not super exciting, but it's also fine. This is probably don't discard and just buy a cemetery. I guess I just trash on the mirror here then. And just don't get the ghost. That seems fine. I think trashing here seems a lot better than worrying about getting a ghost on this board. Alright. My deck's pretty clean. I've got an Artificer for some gains. I'll need to figure out what the post-stockpile world looks like, but that's a problem for the future. Alright. Well, that's a little unfortunate, isn't it? Where's all my horses? Okay, fine. I got more horses down there. Like, I could do... What about, like, Cemetery Slay? Is that any good? I feel like trashing 4 coppers has to be pretty good here, right? Maybe it's Fool's Gold, actually. I need to build my economy back up. But it's definitely Slay, right? I'm not getting enough stupid Fool's Gold. Alright, my deck is basically completely clean. I guess I have, like, 2 cemeteries in it, but whatever. So I need to use Artificer to actually gain some crap. Maybe that actually was Fool's Gold, because I could have Artificered for Fool's Gold. Whatever. This is probably my last stockpile turn. So I need to start picking up Arty, Thrones. Maybe I just don't care about Fool's Gold. I kind of wanted the ability to spend my monies on something. Like, even 2 Fool's Golds lets me buy a 5 cost with my turn. And I guess it's probably better than not buying a 5 cost. Not strictly necessary right now, but probably 2 Fool's Golds is just the economy. Like, 2 Fool's Golds and a treasure gets me 8. So that's a concept, I guess. I don't know. Alright, play the horse. Guess we're playing the hostelry first. Maybe that was wrong, wasn't it? I think I was wrong, actually. No, it's fine. I can top the thing. So play you. Nah, we're fine there. You are going to discard 3 cards for nothing. 4 cards for something. What am I buying? What do I top deck to... I could take like a Fool's Gold, and then I could take like Fool's... That's 6, 7? What about like a Fool's Gold, and then a Fool's Artificer? I mean, I'm definitely using the Artificer, so the question is for what? Top deck Fool's Gold, buy Fool's Arty. That's the last of my buys, but then I have at least some economy I can deal with, and I'll have the 2 Artificers, and I have like at least some draw with the horses. It's not super exciting, but maybe it's sufficient. What else do I do on the board? I think that's fine. Just gonna take it. I'm gonna put it in hand, though. I'm just gonna play you. We're gonna take 1 more Fool's Gold, and I guess it's Artificer. I could conceive, like, Throne Room being correct, but I think it's just Artificer. Alright, I'm out of Fool's stockpiles. Burning Skull has 3 stockpiles left. I did draw both my cemeteries here, which is not super exciting. don't see any reason to have more than 2 Fool's Golds on this board. Maybe 3 is fine. 3 gets me to Province, which... Is that, like, a thing I care about? I don't know. Like, maybe eventually I'll take a... Oh, hold on! Oh, I forgot a thing! I forgot Treasurer gets Ghosts back. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Is that a thing I should be doing? Interesting. Interesting. Do I play the Artificer first here? I guess I do. I'm probably just gonna top deck. Oh, okay, fine. Like, I could just top deck a Slay here and it's probably fine. Do I want... Actually, I kind of do want a Treasurer now. Maybe I just buy Treasurer this turn so I can do some Ghost... Like, get all the Ghosts. I kind of completely forgot Treasurer gets back the Haunted Mirror. It's a little hard to activate. Because, well, I guess Mining Villages. Mining Villages can activate it, right? No, hold on. What did I say, Mining Villages? What am I saying? I just, like, made, like, the dumbest comment I've ever made in my life. I'm thinking of a different card. Treasurer activates it by itself, right? You trash it? Okay. I think I'm gonna not discard with this Artificer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I just top deck for an Artificer here. Is that any good? Nah. Use you for 1, 2, 3, 4? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. That top deck's a Throne Room. Doesn't sound super exciting. Just discard 2. I'll take another Slay here, it's fine. We'll play this one. We'll play this one. We'll play this one. Oh, I can't play all these stupid Slays, can I? I have too many? That's my bad. Okay, that's fine. I can just, like... I can just top deck one of them. It's fine. And this will be a Treasurer now. I gotta be careful with, like... Well, I do have the problem of way too many terminals. I think Artificer can solve that problem, though. I can't believe I forgot about Treasurer Ghost. What a noob. Now I need 2 Treasurers. 1 to gain them and 1 to play them. I also need Throne Rooms. Like, a lot of Throne Rooms would be nice. Possibly I should have just taken Throne Room over Treasurer. That might have been too greedy. Guess we'll find out. Horse. Oh, don't do it to me. Okay. Okay. Ah, shoot. This was 100% my fault. I take full responsibility for this. I don't think it goes this turn, right? I'm just gonna discard 1. No. Sorry, can I undo that? I meant to... Sorry, I meant to use the Artificer. 1, 2, 3, 4 to gain a Throne Room. I can put this one in hand, actually, can't I? And then I can throw in the Treasurer. Oh, no, I can't. It doesn't work, though, because then I'm actually... Oh, sorry, can I undo a different one? Sorry, can I undo? Sorry. I can't. I'm not doing this right. Discard 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Throne Room. Then you throne in your hand and you gain it and then you trash it. Yes, that's the one I wanted. Okay. Gain the Throne Room, put it in hand, and now I throne you. I can gain the Haunted Mirror, and I can trash the Haunted Mirror, discarding you for a Ghost. There we go, I got there. I'll take another Throne Room, I guess, right? Ghost time! Who are you gonna call? Oh, you can also do that. That's clever. That's very clever. Oh, that's better than what I'm doing with the ghost shenanigans. Huh. Well, you know, that is, shoot, I'm playing this game so bad. Jeez. I'm missing all the cool treasurer tricks. Anyway, I'm ashamed for my play. And I apologize profusely for the nonsense you have to watch here. Alright, so I'm going to play, I guess, lead on Hostile. He seems fine. play a couple horses first to see what happens. Okay. So, like, I could gain another ghost if I really want to. I'm just gonna throw the horse, I think, right? Seems fine just to throw in the horse. Okay. Like, I could take more ghosts. Ghosts are cool. I'm gonna throw... What's in the trash? There's the Haunted Mirror in there. So I can throw in the Treasurer and gain another ghost. That seems okay. I can even put the ghost in hand if I want to. Yeah, putting the ghost in hand and then just playing a bunch of horses is not... For next turn is not unreasonable. I'm gonna just play the Artie for regular effect, and then... 1, 2... These stupid Fool's Golds look so bad now, don't they? The Fool's Golds were so bad. I am ashamed. 1, 2... 3... I could... grab another one. I mean, I should probably just not. I don't have enough draw to use all of these. So let's just go ahead and take one more Artie play here. Okay, well, I can't do everything here. 1, 2... I didn't even get the other Fool's Golds. Just... Oh God, I'm such an idiot. Alright, 1, 2, 3... I guess I play... discard you for like another Throne Room on top, which seems fine. Do I want to put that Throne Room in hand? Not really. No. I'm gonna throne this Treasurer, and I gain you. Okay, I'm gonna trash you, and I'm gonna discard you for a ghost, which I will not put in hand, I don't think, because I need to get some horses for this ghost to hit. And I'm just gonna take a province, right? No, I'm not gonna take a province. There's groundskeepers. Is it groundskeeper time yet? It could be groundskeeper time. It also might just be throne room time. Throne rooms are just super duper good. Throne room. Alright, set aside a throne room. God, these stupid Fool's Golds, I hate them so much. I regret everything. I regret all of my decisions. There are just so many bad decisions I made. Like, this game, I could have played so much better. Oh well. Oh, well. I need to find a horse if I can. That would be good. Well, I guess I can also... No, there's like a lot of lines that actually work to not dud here, even if I don't draw anything. Because I can always just like discard with Artifice or put something in hand and then throw in that thing instead. Man, Slay's such a good... I like Slay. I think Slay's a really fun card. I guess I should consider scoring points. Piles are like a little low. Also, these Fool's Golds are so bad. And I'm so bad at this game. They're just so bad. I don't know. Alright, it's fine. It's all good. What's the Slice bit? I have 3. Burning Skull has 1. The Thrones, I think, are 4/4. I got 2 Ghosts to none. I guess the other problem is Burning Skull currently has 4 unplayed stockpiles, which might just be enough to win the game this turn, to be perfectly honest. So I play this game terribly, I think is the lesson I've taken away here. This might be a win. It's possible. Well, you need to gain... Well, actually, no, it can't be. Like, the win is no longer possible. Oh, wait, hold on. They have to be in exile, right? So you could... But there's nothing in the trash. So you can't actually play for... That's right. You can't play all the stockpiles this turn. You can only play... at most... No, that's right. You can play 5 stockpiles, right? Like, you trash and gain a stockpile right now. And then you'll have 5 stockpiles in your deck. You just need to figure out how to draw them. So if you draw them, you get to empty, because 5 stockpiles will get you cemeteries and throne rooms. I don't know if you can draw that much, but like this might just be a win. I'm also very, very nervous on piles here. Okay, well, the game's over here. Like, over, I mean, like, the turn's over. The game's probably still over. I don't think I win this game. Just because I'm being so dumb and bad at Dominion. Do I want... No, I don't. Yeah, I'm so mad that I didn't realize the stockpile trick. Because it's pretty game losing to miss that. So, well done, Burning Skull. You very much deserve this game. I think maybe I just play for a little bit longer and hope I can... Because the provinces are going to start slowing you down. But, ooh, these piles are so low. Alright, well, obviously I just thrown the Artificer first. 1, 2, 3... something I can put in there that's useful, right? Alright, so just don't discard. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4... I guess I just thrown... I guess I just thrown the sleigh, or just like thrown the sleigh here, right? That seems fine. Like, this card doesn't do all that much for me, so don't discard. Play you twice, and I'm gonna... Is there any reason to play on, I guess is the question? It's not clear to me if there's any reason to play on here. Yes, there is. Put in hand. God damn it, game! Alright, I guess it's time to, I guess we're just gonna take another ghost. That was unfortunate. I'm gonna take the province now. Revealing sleigh twice. Alright, that's a lot of horses at least. I probably just lose here, right? Ooh, throwing horse is definitely a good place to start. I'm gonna assume I lose here. Maybe. It's not actually trivial. Like, the draw here is not... Like, you do need to get back around to your shuffle. I don't know. Maybe. Stupid ghosts. I played this game so bad. I'm so mad at myself. So mad at myself for just throwing the full game like this. That's why I'm in B and not in A. Because of dumb games like this. We are now hit hour 3 of our match. Oh god. Alright, fine. Oh wait, where's my tea? Oh, I forgot about it. Oh no! Disaster! It's okay. Okay, it's fine still. Like, I feel like I was probably in decent position at some point this game, but not now. Alright, I'm never throwing the hostelry, so let's just play it. I guess I'm going to throw in the horse here, right? That's not a throne room. What would a win look like? Province, 4 cemeteries, and a throne room? That does not seem even remotely feasible. So let's not play for that. Ugh, man, these stockpiles are making it really hard for me. I could play the Artie and try to just gain a throne room. So I took an Artie and gained a throne room. I can even put that throne room in hand and then throw in the horse. The problem is I don't have gains, right? I'm way, way short on gains. So, like, there's no way that ever, like, does enough for me. And taking the throne room might be a little too spicy, right? I'm just gonna play the horse first. Play the horse first. Alright, this will be throne Artie. I need some cemeteries. Is it too... not cemeteries, groundskeepers. Maybe too late for groundskeepers. I guess I throw in the artisan. I don't really want to take any of this nonsense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I could take a groundskeeper. Let's just not. Okay, I could use you for a groundskeeper now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really, really rough. Because I kind of do want to draw more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put a groundskeeper in my hand. Or I put a horseman and throw in the horse. I'm just going to use it in green groundskeeper and then figure out the rest later. I'm just going to toss the treasure over the ghost because I need another turn next turn. So discard all that for a groundskeeper, which I'll just leave on top of my deck. I will play the sleigh to put a horse in hand. Throw in the horse to play on. Horse. Throw in the horse to play on. There's all my horses. Would have been nice to find those earlier. Alright, we'll play another horse. Play another horse. Okay, let's think for a second. I could take another groundskeeper pretty reasonably here, which is probably fine. Use you on 1, 2, 3. Last card's a treasurer. I don't need to... I do need to draw back around, don't I? I can also just like ghost a bunch of horses for next turn, so like it's not that big a deal if I don't get back around, so that's fine. I'd like to buy a province, but I don't like strictly have to buy a province. I guess I just top deck you? No, I'd leave the sleigh in here. I desperately need to play the sleigh, right? Alright, play, sleigh, you on, I guess I just take the key. I don't particularly want the Haunted Mirror anymore. And if you control province, I'll just set 2 horses aside and hope you can't win here. I think if you don't win here, I have a decent chance, but I think there's also like a really good chance you just win. That's what I want to see. Oh boy. Alright, do I win here? I control province, can't I? Ghost. So, winning would require me to play Artificer twice for provinces, which sounds like a lot. Maybe it's doable. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got 13 coins in cards in hand. I would need 16 cards, but then I would also need to do it a little bit more than that. Just play the groundskeeper. Play the groundskeeper. Play the hostlery. Okay, let me think for a second. There's more horses, right? I have one more horse? I think I have one more horse. So if I throw in the Artificer, I also need to have enough coins to forward province, so maybe this is enough. Maybe I need to like throw in the sleigh or something. Like if I throw in sleigh, I can put 2 horses in hand and then throw in the horses. Maybe that does it. I would need to hold on to its 1, 2, 3, 6. If I don't throw in you, I would need to keep 1. I can take 1 coin out of the trash, but that's still only 7. So I would need to keep 1 of the Fool's Golds. So I need to at least end the turn with Treasurer, either Treasurer Fool's Gold or I throw in an Artificer, which seems like it's a worse draw for me. So what I'm going to do is throw in this sleigh, put these in hand. I'm going to throw in the horse. This seems like it has to win, right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So close. I have 2 sleighs in my discard, don't I? So what if I just throw in this horse right now? No. There's only 3 cards in my discard, right? Hold on, let me just double check. How many cards in my discard? I throw in a sleigh and discard 2 sleighs. So in my discard right now is sleigh, horse. I feel like this has to win. I gotta find a line. I guess I just play the horse for real, right? I don't need to actually throw in the first horse because I'm going to draw a horse. Or I might not, but it's fine if I don't. Oh, wait. Oh, I did have 4 cards. Shoot. Alright, it's fine. So, the line is thrown sleigh, thrown horse. I assume thrown sleigh just is always going to happen. There's another sleigh down there, too. So I get to play this horse. No, I'm going to throw in the horse now, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can throw in this horse. Alright, I can play this horse. I can play the sleigh. Now this should win, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play all the horses to draw back up. This feels like it wins like by a lot, right? Use you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess discard the horse. 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely the horse. Hold on. Well, the 5 horses draw back up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I play 5 horse or 6 horses even, which draws enough, right? So I can discard all this for a province. And then I draw 10 cards, right? So that gains a province. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Artificer, use you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's exact. Boy, oh boy. That was crazy. Wow. Whoa, I did not deserve that game at all, I don't think. I botched the early game pretty bad, and I was like exact on the win there. Alright. Let's try to get this one game in before I have to go. It's only 1 of 5. Sure, it's fine. It's fine. Advanced options, player order. Alright, game 6 of our 17-hour match. I got a 5-2. I'm going to be honest here, 5-2 doesn't look very good to me. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't think it looks very good. This board has draw. It's a little awkward here and there. Nah, it's not that awkward. You got ports and silks, that's fine. I wonder what Interesting. What do I do with 5-2 here? Like, what are my options? Oh. Did you get... What did you get? 2-5, maybe? I think Beastle must have a 2-5. I'm always playing 4 copper. So I have some options here. I could just take Silk or Salvager. Probably Silk. I could save a copper and buy Pageant. Then next turn I have 2 coins. That doesn't sound very good for next turn, does it? I could save a copper and buy something else. I could just buy Pageant. And then next turn also buy... I can open double Pageant. That sounds so bad. What I'm going to do is pick up... I'm so sad right now. I could open 10 Mandarins. Can I do the... Okay, let's for real though consider... Is opening Mandarin actually that bad? Like, my gut instinct is always yes. But, like, is there some line where it makes sense? No, there's no line where that makes sense. Okay, great. We had our brief fit of madness, and now we're done. I'm kind of tempted by just Salvager over Silk, but that seems pretty crazy, right? Oh god, this board is terrible. I'm just saving an estate next turn. So I'm saving the estate kind of makes me want to take Salvager. Just because it makes me more likely to do some stuff. I don't really need the draw for, like, next shuffle. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to save the copper over the estate. I'll just save copper, actually. That makes more sense to me. I don't know if Salvager is the right buy there. Certainly 2-5 is a lot better. Is it buy? I'm not sure 2-5 is any better, actually. Never mind. Maybe they're the same. Who knows? Just gonna save our little friend the estate. Alright, this is 5. Probably Silk now, right? Silk seems pretty good. I have 5. I could save estate by Silk. Saving a state doesn't do anything is the problem, because my next hand is just, like, not super exciting, right? I mean, I don't know what else I'd do here. I might as well save the estate for funsies, but next hand is just 4 copper, right? Sure, just save it for funsies. I'll take a silk now. I can take a silk next. I can make 2 silks this shuffle, which may be fine. 2 silks this shuffle seems completely fine to me. I can also spend a coffer next turn if I do some stuff. I could pageant here. It gives me a coffer. I don't think that does anything, though. Just take the silk. Let's not overthink it. Let's click on the card. That's really good. So I guess the question is, saving an estate here worth a coffer? It might be, actually. Saving an estate might be worth a coffer here. It seems reasonably that's worth a coffer. What's my next hand? I gotta think how many cards I'm drawing. There's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stop cards, so 5. 6, 7 doesn't quite get me all the way to the end of the shuffle, even if I find everything. I'm gonna save it. I think it's fine. Alright, at some point I need, like, ports. Ports are pretty good. I'm gonna run out of villagers before too long. Play you. I'm gonna salvage this estate pretty clearly. 8 looks a lot like silk ports, maybe. I kind of like silk ports. I don't think saving is... I could save, but I don't think I want to. Alright, more silks, more ports, and I'll figure out the rest later. I guess so. Silks, ports, figure it out later. That sounds like a plan. Mandarin might be okay. The problem with Mandarin is the on-gain effect is so bad. Second Salvager. Okay. Guess we're burning a villager there. Oh, that's a great turn. Great turn. At some point I do need economy, but I don't think that turn is right now. This could just be like silk ports again, right? I can just salvage a bunch of crap. I probably want the ports. I could take a second Salvager. Is it second Salvager time yet? Next turn does have a silk port in it. Like, more silks is just really good, though. There's more silks. Alright, fine. We'll figure out silks and ports. Figure out the rest later. That's fine. I'll pick up a second Salvager when I draw my deck. I'm out of estates, though, so my economy is going to get a little worse until I figure out something better. I don't want to, like, salvage that many silk merchants. I wonder if gold is okay. Maybe gold is better than second Salvager. I would love to thin more copper, though. 2 Salvagers is great. Although salvaging copper is just kind of... But at the same time, it's not, like, the craziest thing in the world. I guess that play right there is fine. Port, silk... Silk, port, silk, port. Okay, I have a silk port in my last 2 cards, right? So, I might as well just trash here. I think gold is actually reasonable, right? Well, I could do gold. I could also do, like, I could also do... I'm not doing Mandarin. That's pretty clear. I could do Gladiator. What about, like, Gladiator Silk Merchant? Start working on the gladiators. Like, is my deck better positioned to do that? I feel like gold is just, like, pretty decent here. It's okay, I guess. I need economy. I should draw pretty well next turn, too. I'm gonna take a gold. Is JN watching? Where are you, JN? JN's not watching. Okay, good. Yes, okay. Nobody tell JN that happened, alright? It'll be our little secret. Okay, I'm not blowing this silk, right? Is my last villager? Nah, I don't see any reason to blow this. I'm gonna take 2 silks here. Seems like a pretty good swap. I guess spending a coffer seems worth saving this, right? I went second, right? Yeah. I feel like I'm in a pretty good position for going second on this board. Not sure. I feel ahead. I'm not sure how that happened. All right. That goal is already paying dividends. I need more ports. I wonder if I can win soon. Probably not. Yeah, that turn was like not even that sad though, right? I still hit double Silk Merchant. I didn't get to trash a copper, but whatever. I could take a second salvager. I guess the question is, do I want a second salvager? Like, what am I salvaging? I can salvage the silks, but I kind of need them for a draw. I also need the ports for a draw. So it's not clear to me that second salvager actually does that much on this board. Salvaging farmland is always nice, though. I'll give you that much, at least. 11, not quite 12. I'm not sure 12 is any better than 11. I'm still thinking about this Gladiator to see if it's... Like, the game might not be long enough to care about Gladiator, right? It does take a long time to get, like... I don't know. Like, it probably reasonably often makes 3 coins, though, so maybe it's worth it in that sense. We're just going to draw silk, port, draw silk, port, draw silk. Okay, well, I don't really want to trash a silk here, right? I'm just going to trash a copper and then figure out what else is happening. I will gladly... I don't know, Gladiator makes 3 coins often enough. I kind of want the ports, too. I don't lose if I take ports here, right? There's not, like, a weird loss. I can also farmland a Silk Merchant into a farmland, or gold, even. That might be reasonable, actually. Farmland ports. I don't know if that actually sounds very good at all. I do need, like, more economy, but I can always salvage the farmlands pretty good. I do want the ports. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 Silk Merchants, which means you have 4 Silk Merchants and 2 Salvagers. So it's technically 7 gains, but, like, what are your gains going to even be? Alright, I think I do want the ports. I definitely want the ports. Ports farmland is a little tempting to me, but I don't know if I want to get rid of all my draw cards. I could also just take ports gold. I think ports Gladiator is also okay. Ports farmland does have some appeal to me. Ports Gladiator save also has some appeal. Gladiator does make 3 coins relatively often. I'm not sure that's better than just like ports gold though. Maybe just ports gold. I could just see ports gold being okay. I'm just pretty hesitant to blow up my Silk Merchants here. It seems like the draw is probably necessary. I mean, I am overdrawing by a lot already, so maybe it's okay to blow them up, but I'm a little skeptical of blowing them up. Plus having 100 buys is pretty nice. It like, at least put some pressure on the estates. Like, I could technically... I don't know if it's... Do I have 16 coins, actually? Can I win this turn on estates? I probably should have thought about that before I do have 6, plus Salvager makes 7. So it only costs 16. I do have 2 golds. I have 2 golds, is already 6 to 11. I could smash a port. That's only 15. Oh, I'm one coin short of winning this turn. I guess I should have thought about that. I could have bought a copper last turn. Interesting. Smashing a gold doesn't make more than smashing a port, right? No, it doesn't. Interesting. I should have thought about that estate pile out last turn. I got a little ahead of myself. Salvager trashes Salvager, which is fine. Saving Gladiator. Oh, you're going castles. That's neat. Port, silk, port, silk. I'll just make sure I didn't miscount anything. Port, silk, port, silk. I only have 5 coppers, right? I should have, if I didn't trash a copper, I also would have enough. Man, I'm so mad I botched that a bit. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another port down there too, so might as well just draw. Right, let me just double check. This is 11? 6 and 5 is 11, plus 4 is 15, and estates cost 16, which is a bit of a shame, but what's she gonna do, huh? You have 6 cards in hand. I wonder if I should take the castle here. How much does that cost? Like 11? I could just take the 2 castles, which is not unreasonable, actually. It gives me enough economy for next turn to actually win. It attacks you this turn, so you're going to be harder to do anything. I can't save if I do that, though, is the problem. Unless I salvage a port and then save a Silk Merchant. What does that get me if I do it like that? If I salvage port, I have 11, 15, right? So that's going to be 11, and I can save. Hold on, am I discounting 6? 6 and 5 is 11. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I do have the 3 villagers, so I don't need all these ports. And saving the Silk Merchant probably makes next turn a lot easier. I'm going to do that. I'm going to play it like this. I could have smashed the golds too, actually. Maybe I should smash the gold instead. Nah, this is fine. 15 is going to be you, you. Is it discard 2 or discard? It's just 2. It's not Ghost Ship. Right, okay. I'm going to save you and pick up, I guess I'll take the Wishing Well. Seems harmless enough. Alright, as long as I draw here, I should win, but I might not draw here. But I do have more draw than Burning Skull, so... Port, Silk, Port, Silk, Silk, Silk. Shit. I missed. Well, okay, fine. I did, in fact, miss. That's a shame. I could just salvage the Haunted. I could also just not salvage here. Not burn a villager. I could save something. I don't know, salvaging Haunted Castle seems pretty good to me, actually. It seems worth it. I'm not, like, scoring on castles, so, like, why wouldn't I just do this? And then I'm not going to play the small castle. 19 and 6 buys. What I would like to do is... I don't really want the opulent castle, right? I'm not doing castle stuff. Might as well save. That puts me at 18. Just, like, basically draws 1 more card for next turn. Sure. I could save you. I can pick up a province. And... like, another province is fine. What about province estate or something? What about, like, mining village and 2 wishing wells? Do I need more villages? Not really. I can just take the province. I don't think I want the opulent castle. I don't see any, like, strong reason to take province here, though, right? What if I just took the mining village salvager? Seems okay, actually. And, do I take the estate? It makes the pile out a little bit easier. I don't need to draw my entire deck if I want to take the estate. I think I'm past the point of caring about that, though. I don't think he can win, right? He's not going to get all the castles. Hold on, did I have a win? If I played you? Hold on, I didn't have a win, right? I'm, like, almost positive I didn't have a win there. Right, because I didn't have... No, there's not a win there. Never mind. Like, it was costing, what? Like, 727 coins to win there? And farmland doesn't make it cheaper. Well, that's a drawn deck. I certainly don't have that castle. It would have been nice just to take the estate pile out there, but maybe my play was too aggressive the turn before that. Nah, I think taking the castle was taking those 2 castles was fine. Alright, I need to hold on. What are my last 2 cards? I have a Wishing Well in hand. Shoot. Last turn I played 1, 2, 3, 4 Silk Merchants, which means those are both Silk Merchants. Okay. Easy enough. I don't. Is there a reason not to? I guess farmlanding it maybe is what you're looking for, or salvaging it. Oh, that's fine too. 6 buys certainly can't win here. If you could double province or something, I might be able to win here myself on castles. I can smash the small castle. I can probably do a big salvage on the province or something, and then that should afford the last 2 castles. Two provinces make sense. Wish for Silk Merchant? Port. Port. Silk Merchant. Silk Merchant. Port. Silk Merchant. Port. Silk Merchant. Alright, what can I win here? Do castles score enough? Probably. Also estates score enough, don't they? I guess estates also score enough here. So Port, Silk Merchant, 6. I have the economy for it, right? Because what's 8 plus 8 is 16? I'll just take those then. Let me just make sure I have the economy for it, because I have to smash 6. Last card's a salvager, right? So I can smash the salvager, that's fine. So that's 9. Nah, sure, that's just fine. 8, and then let me make sure this counts. 9, 10, 11, plus plenty is fine. And that's 8 buys, which is 8, and then 8 plus 8 is 16. I did it! Well, I got payback, because I lost 1-5 to Burning Skull last time. Alright, so if anyone has spec chat, I would love to read it. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. I'm very happy with that result. It puts me in a pretty good position for tomorrow's match, so hopefully that goes well. And I will see you then.